Hello everyone, welcome to my classroom. I'm your substitute teacher.
You're old as fuck.
I'm gonna ask you guys a bunch of questions, okay? You guys answer correctly, I will give you a point. If you get the question on the screen correct, I will give you 2 points. Please behave in my classroom at all times. Whatever you just did right there will be penalized for a point. Excuse me, who just did that? Was that you?
It was me, I swear.
It was physically impossible.
Why is there no girls in our class?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay,
This gay ass class.
Yo, hey, yo.
Yeah, this is Dickinstein.
I have a question.
Yo.
Yes, raise your hand. Go ahead.
Why are Ron's feet dangling in a school desk?
Oh, are they?
Why can't you fit in the desk, you fat fuck?
Hey.
That's cap.
You
You got skinnier, bro. It's
That's
cap.
give me a point. You want to leave
They just can't keep calling him fat, bro.
One point for Ron.
They're not gonna be able to keep doing that for too much longer.
Nah,
for real.
Teacher!
I'll be
That's
asking
slow
you
ass
guys
fall,
a series of questions through 1st to 5th grade. You guys will have 30 seconds to answer each question.
Oh my God.
If I see you go on your phone, you will receive a -1 point. Ron, you are starting with -1 to begin because you are a bully.
First
We're
grade?
starting with 1st grade. You guys will have 30 seconds starting now. How many months have 28 days?
What?
Oh,
One.
that's a hard one.
Nigga won.
Hey, put your
He just said.
Dad keep looking at my
Oh,
board.
all of them. All of them. Tripping.
You're a fucking moron.
Go ahead, write it down.
How
Write
many
it down.
months
10
have 28
seconds.
days?
Oh, wait, no,
He cheated.
No,
I
on
didn't.
God, he
No,
cheated.
I didn't.
God, he
Focus on
did.
yourself.
No, I
If I
didn't.
catch him,
Yeah,
I
he
will.
did, 'cause I did,
3,
nigga. I cheated,
2,
nigga.
1. Everyone, please show your answers.
Oh, yeah, cook.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Okay, we have clearly a bunch of morons in this class.
Wait.
Silky gets 1 point. Rage gets 1 point.
Oh my God!
Did you erase your answer?
question.
You threw me off.
The question is,
You fucking threw me off.
the
First of all,
answer is
dumbass teacher.
all of them. Who are you calling a dumbass?
You, nigga.
Take a fucking seat right
Yes.
I got a bone
Take-
to pick with you.
What?
If a bitch says, no, I have 3 bodies instead of 8. No, bitch, you have 8 bodies. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, wait.
Fuck this
I'm gonna be
that
honest.
I thought we were talking.
Bro, that was brain dead. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. That was brain dead. I'm sorry.
Pick with you.
What?
If a bitch says, no, I have 3 bodies instead of 8. No, bitch, you have 8 bodies. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna be honest.
I thought we were
Fuck
talking
no.
about February.
Next question. What gas makes up most of Earth's atmosphere?
I think it's nitrogen. Or I think it's nitrogen. Oh, I think it's nitrogen.
Oh, that's easy. What?
I love gas stations.
Go ahead.
Max, what do
20
you think?
seconds.
No,
You know I got this shit in there.
Please stop
They
talking.
chatted.
I guess first graders know
10
this.
seconds.
You
Yeah,
learned about
right?
The fucking periodic table in 1st grade.
I would like to see answers.
Like what?
He cheated. He
Nah,
cheated.
I
Cheated.
spelled it wrong.
he just cheated.
Oh God, I switch a letter. Oh God.
The correct answer is nitrogen.
Yeah,
Your
thank
rate-
you. Yeah, I'm about to say thank you. The kid, you feel me? Like I'm on that. You feel me? I don't expect kids to know that. That's why I was like, I swear it's nitrogen. Yeah, no, I'm going off the guesses I know, bro. Cause like I said, bro, I remember it being nitrogen. It was not no carbon dioxide. That's what I'm like, am I cooked? Them niggas writing down CO2, oxygen. No, niggas not.
Age Gaming has
That's not
received-
even-
I just knew it was nitrogen because it didn't make sense. Like niggas used to say this to me, and I was like, nitrogen. But yeah, no, it's nitrogen.
True.
Did I just spell it right?
How is it not
Point.
carbon dioxide? When is recess?
Next question. Recess will be soon. What number president was Benjamin Franklin?
What?
I might be slow, and if I am slow for this, it was at least that nigga got to at least be 3 or no, that's T Jeff 4 or something. But that's John Adams. 5? I don't think 0, nigga, 0.
So fucking
0, bro.
easy. Please
0.
do not cheat.
Am I right, Banks?
I think he's 100.
I said that.
Niggas is
And that is time.
That's a lot of.
Let me see your
100th
answers.
president?
at
There's not
this
even
time.
100 presidents.
He was not a president, I don't think. He was
He was not a president.
I won the fucking $100
Correct
first.
answer, the correct answer
0.
is you are actually fucking brain dead. He was never the president.
Thank you.
Max.
Yes.
He trying to out.
Jason,
Thank
and
you.
Zach
Okay.
All
Preach.
received
0.
1 point.
What's up,
Hey, he created a
It's
light
not a trick
bulb, bro.
question.
Teacher,
Yes.
did you put?
Silky looks like he has got a gun on him. Can we check him?
Please stand up.
Bro.
Please stand
Yo.
up. Sorry, class, may I- please stand up. Please.
That's
Student has
insane.
a snitch on
I'm
me.
concerned.
The student has less fucking points than me. He's
We're
retarded.
scared.
Are we ready for our next question?
Yeah.
I'm on fire now.
What U.S. state is known as Dairyland?
Dairyland? I don't know. Got to be one of them country.
Dead ass.
What U.S. state is known
What
as
first
dairy
grader knows
land?
that?
30 seconds.
It's gotta be a place with a lot of grass, like
Yeah.
Yo.
Like,
Wyoming.
niggas.
No, but you low-key close.
nah, Wyoming. Wyoming is close. Wyoming is a good guess.
5, 4, 3,
I feel like, in my
2, 1. Let me see your answers.
Texas. Wisconsin.
We got 1, 2. What's he
doing?
Whoa, what's he doing?
I know Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
What? I literally know Wisconsin.
The answer is Wisconsin.
I literally.
Your rage, a
Dairyland? Yeah, I feel like I heard that
They
before.
fucking talk
sure.
Taught me that shit.
This is 2 points.
Oh,
I
it's
repeat,
a
this
Said
monkey.
nobody ever
2
taught me that
points.
shit.
Now, here is the question. What type of animal is this?
I know. I just watched Planet of the Apes.
Now, what
It's an orangutan, bro. No. Yeah, orangutan.
type of monkey?
It has like root for orange too. Like nigga, it gotta be an orangutan, bro. Am I cooked? I hope not.
Is this?
I know my monkeys, nigga.
Ooh, I'm on
How'd he get a
fire.
smoothie?
What the fuck?
How'd he get a
There's
smoothie?
chimps.
How'd you see that in class?
There's
Did you ask if you
apes.
could drink that?
Wait, can I get a sip?
Check it for THC.
We gotta share with the class.
All right, guys, let me see your answers. This is 2 points right here.
Come on now.
Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Did you say silky? Orangutan.
Oh, that's
Steve
insane.
and Lacey do not receive a point for this.
What?
Yeah, Ray.
Silky, Ray.
Just said
No, no, no,
spelling
no,
that
no,
shit.
They should both get half a point.
fuck
They
is
should
this
get one
something?
instead of
Half a
two.
point. Half a point. Half a point.
Okay, I will accept it.
Okay,
But
you
Lacey-
It's orangutan, nigga. How else are you spelling it? Low key. Low key, how else are you spelling it?
Teacher,
Whoa,
Whoa,
minus
you better
that
keep
shit.
that same energy the rest of the game when everybody else
Take
tells
his
shit
point
wrong.
away. What the
You know
fuck?
what? Fuck your point.
Yeah.
Lacey has lost 1 point.
Yeah.
Do we have
Got
a problem?
25.
Yeah, we do. What's the problem?
What?
We're trying to figure out who the smart.
More points? Second grade, everyone. I need everyone to listen very carefully, okay? If a train travels 120 miles in 1 hour, how far will it travel?
In 45 minutes? Oh, fuck no. Niggas need math. All right, let me actually do this. If a train travels 120 in an hour, 120 miles in an hour. So it would be 1 over 120. And then it would be, in order to get, you'd have to do ratios. It's like 120 and then 45 minutes and then x. 45x. Right? And then it's 1 over 120. No, x is something like that. Yo, what's good? Yeah, it's something like that. It's like a ratio. It's something like that.
In 45 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
I can't do that off the top without. Nah.
15.
I feel like it's an easy answer though. That's actually annoying. What? Wait, why you say bro? Why you say bro? Cause I'm doing math. Yo, chill, bro, chill. Hold on, let me. I'm trying to see if I'm dumb or not. Cause I low-key, no, this is a ratio problem. I just don't remember how to.
15%. Are these second graders Einstein?
Okay, you can't go off percent. So like, boom, nah.
Nah,
Oh, that's easy fractions. That's how I know
Yeah,
I'm
it
the
is.
smartest nigga.
It's easy fractions. It is.
2,
I just saw Rage look at Jason's
1.
Are you
Whoa,
kidding us?
whoa,
The same
whoa,
answer?
Easy
Are you
fractions.
cheating?
It is.
We don't have the same
Oh,
answer.
Oh, it's 90? Nigga, did he chat? What? You said weed type shit?
Up. Let's go. Correct answer is 90 miles.
Okay, 90.
Silky.
That's fire.
Deb,
Can
Lacey.
someone teach me how to do that?
Jason ain't get it. Rage
is the
ain't get
only
it.
one.
Hey, teacher.
Dumb idiot.
Jason and your Rage have been showing each other their boards to get points. Are you sure? Yeah, I just watched it happen.
All right, it's
Yeah.
been brought to my attention from a classmate. I'm not gonna name who. That there's been some cheating going on here.
He literally
The classmate's
Yeah, he
names
just-
were Jason and your age. We had two different
I got
answers.
different answers. I got it wrong.
We had two. The classmate states that is 100% true.
Who's that? Who's?
I'm not gonna name who.
Is that classmate fat?
He might be a little
Ooh.
large. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? What is the hardest?
It's diamond. It's diamond. It's diamond. See, cash. No, somebody said obsidian, like they play Minecraft or some shit. But it's the hardness scale. It's diamond. It's diamond. It's
substance on Earth.
All right, guys.
Easy.
I'm pretty sure it's diamond.
This is so fucking easy.
This
I'm gonna
is
put mine
easy.
up. Y'all can cheat. It's bedrock.
One.
I learned this shit in Minecraft.
All right, everyone. Let me see
Are
your
y'all
answers.
stupid? Yo, bedrock?
Is it not bedrock?
The correct answer
It's diamond.
is Silky and Rage. It is diamond.
Are y'all stupid? Nigga said obsidian bedrock.
That
Ah!
is cap, bro. No way.
Y'all are not real,
Y'all know
bro.
this.
Y'all aren't real, bro.
Surely.
Niggas don't remember the hardness
Why
scale
you
and
calling me
nothing.
out, nigga? You was during the Renaissance.
All right, guys. What year did World War II end?
Okay. I'd say like 1960, 1950, World War II. Definitely like 1950, 1960, something like that. I want to say 1963, but that's just my guess. World War One, definitely 1920s. World War II, definitely like 1950s, maybe. I don't know. I need to see this.
You dead ass.
What?
Definitely like
What
1960s.
Wait,
year
if we
did
get it close,
World...
if we get it close, is that?
No, it needs to be exact.
like-
I'm
just about to start
chucking
shit
up. 15 seconds.
It was in like 2000s, right? Early
1946.
2000s.
Early 2000. How old are you, my nigga?
No,
Early
it ended-
2000s?
It's
Are you-
insane.
It ended with the.
Are you good?
Five,
Yeah.
Flexes the
4,
stupid bitch.
1.
It's
1929? 1776? 1929 I feel like is the first World War. Unless World War One happened like 18 something and I'm just lost. But like I'm pretty sure it all happened like in the same century.
Please
I think. I
show
might be
your
lost.
answers and leave them up.
Wait, what?
The correct answer is wow. I never thought I would see the day that phase adapt would be the only. What?
1945? Yeah. That's calm. That's World War II? Damn, that's calm. Okay.
I got
For sure.
it. Yes, and you know what? Because you were the only person
Nah,
right,
don't
2
do that.
points said that.
Can't do that. Yo, you cannot do that, bro.
He was alive. That's the
Fuck,
only one.
bro.
What?
How many U.S.
What?
states start with the
He
letter?
was alive?
You tell me a second grader knows this.
Oh, fuck no. Alabama, Atlanta, Alaska. Alaska. I said Atlanta. I'm stupid as shit. Think like 3, bro. 4, bro. I don't think it's that many. I don't think low-key don't think it's that many. I think it's a trick question. Alabama. Arizona. So that's 3. Arizona, Alabama. Arizona, Alabama, Alaska. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's 3, bro. I'm gonna be honest. And maybe I'm just saying that because I can't think of any more, but I actually don't think there's any others. Oregon, like there's no other. Like I'm looking like me. I'm thinking like what I do is I like to look like at the map itself, like Georgia, Florida. Like no, it's 3. It's only 3.
How many states
You know
are
the
there?
song, right?
It's only 3.
50.
You guys know the song, right? There's a song.
I'm about to just throw a number up. I just threw some shit up and it went through.
Does anybody in this room know this in 30 seconds?
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California.
Arkansas.
5.
Oh, I so don't. It's definitely 4. I didn't think of Arkansas. It's definitely Arkansas. Okay, Arkansas, Arizona, Alaska. Arkansas, Arizona, Alaska. Arizona, Arizona, Alaska. I just forgot one like off that. Arkansas, Arizona, Alaska. Nigga, why am I forgetting? Oh, Alabama. Yeah, Alabama. So I think it's
You know
4.
this
I
in
actually
30
think it's 4.
seconds.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California.
5,
Why is he saying California? Is he stupid?
4, 3,
It's 4. It's
2,
4.
I can only. I
Four.
can only
Everyone,
three.
please put
4.
your
Nigga,
points up.
4. It's 4.
Stupid ass nigga.
The correct answer is Silky, Max,
Yeah.
and Rage at 4.
Now, hold on.
I will give a
No, I'm getting
bonus.
mad.
I'm actually proud of that one. Cause like low-key, like, you know, like, but I mean, I feel like it's still pretty easy.
Yeah, bro, this
Answer
is bad looks for me.
To Max. If you can name all 4.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona. Nigga.
And
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Stupid ass
stole it.
nigga.
I stole it.
because your classmate decided to say the 4th, you would not be receiving a bonus
Why do you look like that? Wait, why is your shirt almost off?
It get cold like the bench, like it's mad AC.
Yo,
in the
hey,
class.
yo, put your, like,
Nigga, it's mad cold in the
I
classroom.
can see
you
your
got
pubes,
zits on your
bro.
belly and shit, nigga, back
Yo,
up.
he's
Fuck this school, nigga. What's up?
Y'all got
Fight.
Y'all got
Fuck this school shit.
slap
What's up, nigga? Fuck this school shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my God, it spit on my board.
Spit everywhere.
Spitty
That's a
wood
big-
contagious.
For good behavior, Silky will be receiving 1 point. What the
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Are you scared? Yo, give me a bonus point.
Max stood up and tested him, and Silky did not react.
I will never disrespect
Silky
the
has
classroom
received
teacher.
1 extra point.
Nah, that's a
I'm
good
watching.
kid. That's a
That's a
good
good kid.
kid.
Good
That's
boy.
a good kid.
Good boy.
You're not a kid, bro. You a grown ass man.
Name what country this is.
This is Europe, bro. Wait, actually. Wait, no. This is Africa. Oh no, country. I'm tripping. I said Europe. I said Africa. Nigga said country. Country. I don't know. Italy. I don't know, nigga. I'm actually lost.
That's gotta be
I don't know what that.
Pangea.
Chatting.
Gotta be Asia, Jay.
That did look like a big
Oh,
ass
I know.
continent.
I know this
This
easy.
looks like a shark tooth.
Italy or some shit.
You have
I don't know. It looks like England. I can't.
10 seconds.
I don't know what that
Ron,
looks
please look forward.
I'm written.
3, 2, 1. Please lift your boards
Asia,
up.
Africa. Okay. Guess we just said anything. Brazil.
Of course he's gonna say that.
Rage, let me see your board.
It's not Italy. Italy's the shape of a
All right.
fucking boot.
I know. I just
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. It is the boot.
want to catch his dumb ass.
And the correct answer
Come on.
was Greenland. No one here has received
Wait, yo.
a point.
Bro, I was so.
You were close, but we weren't close.
Greenland. Bro, I didn't know.
Nigga, I was gonna put a cross.
I actually
was gonna
thought
say
it was
ice ice.
Africa.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. It got land in it.
fucking
Give me a
seat.
fucking half point or
Fucking
something,
seat.
nigga, please.
He gets up and yells in your face. He doesn't
You're
use a
absolutely
point.
correct. -1 point for Black Boy Max.
Thank you. Wait,
He's not even a real player.
First of all, how did he even get in the second grade? He failed the first grade game.
Here is the updated counter. Black Boy Max with a grand total of 2. Silky with actually 8.
What?
No. Nigga, you cheese.
How did he even get in the
Oh,
second
hell
grade?
no.
He failed the first grade game.
Here is the updated counter. Black Boy Max with a grand total of 2. Silky with actually 8.
What?
Adapt with 7. Ooh. Your Rage with 7. Jason with a grand total of 2.
What? No way! There's no fucking way! I've got more than 2.
Ron has 4, and Lacey has 3.
Wait, hold on.
No, he started with minus points.
Hey.
Oh, minus
Yeah,
points.
low
And
key.
you fucked this dumb ass.
Those are so wrong.
I'm sorry, Ron, you actually had 3. What is 15% of
200%. Shit, I know. Wait. Shit, I know 10% of it is 20. So 50%. So I want to say 25. If we going off that, but hold on. Am I slow? Like I don't know why I'm not sure of these things. It like dead ass though. 10% of 200 is definitely 20. And then nigga 5 more percent. don't know.
200.
What the? Yo, it's some bullshit.
25?
What is it?
That's easy.
I'm gonna say
Please put your
25.
board
I
down.
want to say
Rage, please
25.
put your
That's
board down.
Might be
easy. That's
slow.
dead ass easy.
30? Oh, wait. Nah. Because, wait, 25% of 200 would be what? It's definitely 50. So 15%. Hmm. So it might be 30. Dead ass might be 30 for real.
Oh, you see, Banks is giving an answer. He see, I saw that shit with my eyes.
I watched Banks tell the answer.
It makes sense. 30 makes sense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got this one. I know how to do this one.
Did I write anything?
I know how to do this
How are
one.
you gonna tell me I cheated?
I already got my
I didn't
answer
see
written
it.
down.
I didn't see it. 3, 2, 1. Everyone,
answer been
please
down,
show
ho.
your
My answer
boards.
been down.
The correct answer is 30%.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, 1 point. Everybody.
Everybody
Everybody.
1 point.
All right, K-Son.
Yeah.
Okay, K-Son.
15%
I didn't
of
see it.
100.
Yeah, of course you did.
What 2 body parts never stop growing until you die?
Penis does keep getting bigger.
Never stop growing.
What 2 body parts never stop growing until you die?
Penis does keep.
I think it's body
Getting
parts.
bigger.
This is this is a hypothetical though, because you could grow and shrink over time.
Organ. It's gotta
You
be
have
organ.
20 seconds.
Organ.
You said it's an organ?
What 2 body
Skin.
parts?
Oh.
No, it could be an organ.
Cause your skin. I mean, technically, I feel like nah, but like growing 2 body parts until you die. Shit. I wanted to say like skin and like some other shit. I don't know the other
It's a
one.
fucking state, moron.
No,
An organ is a state.
10, 1.
Green me.
Nails and hair.
The answers, everyone up in the air. And the correct answer is nose and ear. Adapt and rage.
Okay, that's that old head wisdom. Cause I don't know that.
Oh,
1
wait,
point.
hold on, stop.
Can you show the classroom your answer, please?
I will.
Go ahead. Can you explain to me how you came up with that answer?
Penis and heart because your penis get dick hard. Your dick get hard. Your heart beats. Your heart beats.
How is it
Well,
growing?
you will die if your heart kept growing.
Or you would die if your heart
No, he makes up. Bro, that's a valid.
That's a
answer.
point.
I grew a penis
Your
too.
heart gets big, small, big, small. Your penis goes up, down, up.
That's not growing in size over time. It's not growing in size, buddy. It's not growing in size. That's like repeating the same action, getting the same like maximum size, and then going back down. That's not growing. Growing is reaching new heights, like on some shit. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I didn't know that. Like I wasn't even thinking, cause like the nose growth, it doesn't really. I don't know. I was thinking like skin, you know that weird shit.
This is why I fuck with you.
Cause like the biggest organ in your body is your skin, or like the something like that.
President of the United
I don't know.
States.
I was thinking like,
He's second president of the United States.
oh my God, I feel like a actual dickhead. Okay, George Washington. John Adams was like the 4th or some shit. Thomas Jefferson, 3rd. Why can't I think of the 2nd president? George Washington. Who is that nigga? No, Loki? I have an excuse. Loki? Who is that nigga? I don't know who that nigga is. Nobody talks about that nigga. Like, who is that nigga, bro? All right, bro. I'm good.
States of
I'm
America.
not guessing. I don't know
I
this.
know this.
Oh no, this one was Benjamin Franklin.
10 seconds. 3.
Is it not Abe
2.
Lincoln?
Ooh, Abe is like 5, bro. Isn't Abe like? Wait, am I stupid? So 1776, and then slaves were freed in like 18 something. It wasn't early. I don't remember if it was being. No, it was definitely like early, like mid, or either earlier. Wait, 60. Nah, bro. Wait. No, it was somebody else, bro.
Bro, you're trolling.
Come on, please.
Abraham Lincoln.
Raise your.
And Andrew Jackson. Yeah, it was Andrew Jackson. On God, it was Andrew Jackson. On God, it was. Wait, John Adams? That's the second president? That's the second president? I thought it was like the third or some shit. But that ass though, it might be Thomas Jefferson. John Adams is fourth, and then like Abe is like 5. I think Abe is 5 for sure though. Like I know I'm not tripping with that because that don't even make sense. Him being the second president, he might be lost. Because you gotta think about like the time and shit, like 18. Wait, am I lost? 17? No. No, I think I might be lost. Because Abe Lincoln might be closer than I thought. Because like,
Say Adams.
I think it is Andrew Jackson though.
Okay, the correct answer was John Adams.
It's John Adams.
Lacey, adapt,
Actually,
and your rage.
I said it.
Got the answer quickly.
Oh, George Washington, John Adams.
Let's just say Adams. Take your board up. All right, guys, do we accept this answer?
Wait. Oh, I know why. I'm fucking.
What the fuck is
14th? I said 5th.
No, there's multiple presidents.
So nigga, who the fuck is like, bro? 8 through like 12, 14 is just filler, bro. I swear it's like filler or some shit. Cause nigga, like you don't even talk about that to actually know that shit off the top. Unless it's just you like.
serious? That's what I'm saying.
No, you took a race out.
It's a justifiable crash out right here.
But like Lincoln, yeah, no, Lincoln is the 14th. I'm chatting for sure. I'm just out of touch, cause nigga, I knew that. That would have been one of the things I knew, like just a fun fact.
Is the capital?
Cause I always kept up with the presidents at least, cause like Obama during the time like. When we was niggas in school, like 2016, like but like high school niggas started not giving a fuck. Nobody was thinking about that.
Hey, what the fuck's going on?
He's cheating.
Whoa.
Hell no. Hell no.
But like John Adams and then Thomas Jefferson, nigga, no, that's crazy.
I almost did that.
Hey, what the fuck's going on over here?
That's
5 seconds.
I think I know this.
3.
I live there. I should know it.
Wait, what did you say? What was the question?
Guys, what is the capital of New York?
Oh, it's I just seen this. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I can't think of the name, bro. Oh, I can't think of the name. Oh, I'm actually. That's annoying, bro. That's annoying. That's annoying.
My education up there.
Jason.
Hey, what the fuck's going on?
He's cheating.
Whoa.
That's annoying, bro. Like I know this. Like if I know, like if I had like exposure to the name, like what it could be.
Hell no.
If it was like a multiple choice.
I almost died.
Hey, what the fuck's going on over here? 5 seconds.
I think
I'm actually really good at multiple choice. It's just because like
I know this.
I mean, I feel like niggas are in general too.
I live there. I should know it.
1. Hey, what your
New York. Nigga, it's not. Oh, it's Albany. 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 I don't even think they wrote it, but like, for some reason, just off this scribbling, him doing this scribble, like whatever this scribble is, it might say Albany, but I dead ass is it's Albany, man.
We're done.
But like he would know this.
Nah, let me withdraw. I don't
It's
want to do
Albany.
this
It's Albany.
shit. I don't want to do
I got it wrong.
The correct answer is Albany.
I don't want to do this shit anymore. I'm so serious. This is embarrassing.
Like, I'm about to say I can't like I'm about to say Albany, like I don't think of that shit. Like nobody's going to New York to go.
The next question will be 2 points.
GG.
I'm coming
Guys,
back.
everyone please look at the screen. All you have to do is just name the fruit.
Don't know what that is. Dragon fruit?
That's easy.
All you have to do is
Watch it
name.
be some bullshit.
That
Watch
was
it
my
be
guess.
Bullshit.
You have 30 seconds
Oh
to
God, I
name
know what
this
that
I
is.
love this fruit.
I still don't. I barely even know what dragon fruit is like.
Why are we looking around, Jason?
I think I seen this in fruit.
10 seconds. 9,
This is easy.
8, 2,
look
1.
good.
Let me see your answers at this time.
Easy.
The correct
Okay.
answer is
Dragon fruit.
dragon
About
fruit.
to be like-
Everybody here
There's no other fruit that could be.
got it correct.
Now that's a second grade question.
We have now passed the 3rd grade.
Yes.
Welcome to the 4th grade. Now, out of the kindness of my heart, I've seen there's been a little better behavior. I will give this first question in the 4th grade 5 points.
Have I been a good boy?
You've been a great boy.
Hey.
Oh wow.
If you flip a coin 3 times, what's the chance it lands heads all 3 times?
1 out of 6. I think.
No cheating at this time.
Am I stupid? 1 out of 6, right? It's a because you got like 2 different options each time, so it would have to be 1 out of 6.
Easy. How is that not right?
12.
If you 50-50 it,
Yes.
then you 25-20. Dumbass, you're supposed to.
Is he stupid? Yeah, he's over whooping. He's over whooping with his math. I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1. So correct answer.
Oh, 1 out of 8. Damn, I might be fried because yeah, and then like the actual math. I'm thinking 1 out of 6 because add in and shit. But when you do probability, you have to multiply the shit. It's not adding. It's not that shit. So it is 1 out of 8. I'm fried.
Answer is 1/8.
Yes.
That's 12.5.
That's
12.5. It is
12.5.
also 12.5%. Ron, Adept, Max, Silky, and Rage got the correct answer.
Let's go!
What is the process where plants turn carbon dioxide into oxygen?
Got it.
Easy,
So
easy.
easy. So easy.
Jason, I'm worried about you for this one. You know what, Jason? For you, this will be 2 points.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, come on.
I'm already. Hey, where's the shot clock at? Oh my god.
The hypothesis.
Whoa. What's going on here? Please back up. Please.
What are you talking about?
What is the...
5 seconds or what?
Oh my god, they just cheated.
How am I cheating?
Yo, these niggas is crazy.
Hey, K-Star, you got no control in your classroom.
You don't control me.
Facts,
5
like-
seconds, 20 seconds
Wanna
ago.
lose points?
Max is cheating. Yo, these niggas is cheating.
3, 2, 1. What is your answer?
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis,
They
bro.
bullshit.
Yo, niggas is cheating,
Everyone
bro.
got it right. Jason gets 2 points.
Let's go!
Nigga, please.
Lacey said platosis.
No, I had photosynthesis.
Wait a second. What the fuck
What is this?
Yeah.
Why'd you spell it like that?
P-H-E-C-O.
It says O. That's how I do
This
my.
is photosynthesis.
Are you fucking dumb?
What was Lacey spelling?
Yo, he dead ass a racist.
Are we? No, I did not.
All right, you saw it. Do we accept it? No, absolutely not. All right, Lacey, you received no point. I didn't see it. Whoa.
I had the word photosynthesis on my board. I've gotten rigged 3 times now.
Nigga talk about.
No, I didn't. Am I getting my point or no?
No.
Okay, then I'm not in the classroom.
You understand?
Fuck
Okay,
this
okay,
class.
then. All right,
Fuck
then
you.
leave. Guess
The
what?
fuck?
Fat ass
Oh.
You know what?
Go ahead, remove another point. Go ahead. Hey, remove another point.
That was for Anna.
Wow.
Yo.
You wanna know the truth? Me and Ron had the exact same word right now because I copied it right off his board. How
I know.
How the
Wait a
fuck?
second.
I told you that
How the
they
fuck does he
cheated,
get a
nigga.
point and I don't?
Did you just admit to cheating?
Yeah, I did.
Minus 2 points for Lacey. Minus 2
Hey,
points.
good one,
Cheating
fat
will not
ass.
be condoned.
Good one.
Thank you so much. Cheating will not be condoned.
Now
in
we're
this
really
class.
finding out who the smartest is, teacher.
Not being able
Lacey,
to
are you
control
done?
your
No,
emotions
that's
is a
crazy.
sign of.
Shut up, Doug.
What'd you call me?
I said,
Give him a wedgie.
What? What'd you call me, boy? What'd you call me? What'd you call me? Matter of fact, sit down.
No.
Sit down. You gonna respect the teacher.
no, I'm not.
You're my friend, bro.
Yeah. It's okay.
I will also
Yo,
give everyone 5 points if you receive this question correct. On what islands did Charles Darwin do research to discover evolution?
It was nigga said Epstein Island. That's actually niggas that answer needs to be studied. Galapagos Islands. Galapagos.
You have 30 seconds. It's a 5-point question.
But probably because I'm programmed this shit. Niggas got this shit drilled into them as little niggas. So.
Well, are you on your phone?
I ain't gonna lie.
Galapagos.
Put your phone away.
I had to rate my Uber Eats. The Jamba Juice was good.
3, 2,
Galapagos.
1.
Go.
Let me see your answers,
I'm
please.
chucking shit up. Galapagos.
Adapt, Max, Rage, and Jason.
Yes, God. Yes, sir. That's that education. Yes, sir.
After
Because
further
I'm
review,
blind. I'm like this.
I can still see Max's spelling. It is. I see a C-O-L.
Yo, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit, K-Zan. I'm not doing this shit. I had to say shit like that.
Like, nigga,
Take
you
5
was.
points. Yeah. No correct answer for Max. Now,
I think he just
please
lost.
take a seat. From Lacey and Ron, why did you guys answer Epstein?
the island I know.
That's the same. Besides the Fortnite island.
What is the
What?
only U.S. state that's also the name of a country?
Oh my God, bro. Mexico. Oh. Oh, New Mexico? Well, not. Well, yeah, something like that. Right. I'd hope. Shit.
Nigga, what?
It's gotta be Switzerland.
I did notice.
Switzerland?
Tight, bro.
I think I know this.
Somebody get tight, bro.
You have 15 seconds.
I think I know this one.
3,
You gotta dig deep.
2, 1. Let me see your
Bulldog,
answer.
baby. Bulldog.
Denmark. Max, what the fuck is that?
Georgia is one. Georgia is one. I think. Wait, no. I think Georgia. I don't know, but what?
The correct answer is Georgia.
I'm trying.
And your age got the question correct.
Bulldog. Fake stupid. This nigga's low key.
5-point question here. I would like you guys
Like
to
what?
name this person on the screen. You will
Like, I
receive
thought it was
5
New
points.
Mexico. I'm like,
GG, bro.
but you know how these questions good though. It's a little bit of finesse in it.
I can't. I have to say.
Hold on, what
I'd
happened?
like you guys to name this person on the
Oh,
screen.
this is
You
Paul
will receive
Revere.
5 points.
What the fuck?
Whoa. This is either Paul Revere or I think it's Paul Revere, but this is like somebody during the Renaissance or some shit. It's like one of them niggas. It's like one of them. I'm chatting. Oh no, it's not. No, the fuck it's not.
What the fuck?
Is it Da Vinci? Oh, is it Da Vinci? Ooh. If it's Da Vinci, I might be chatting. If it's Da Vinci, I might be chatting. I don't think it's Da Vinci though.
GG, bro.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio.
I got no forehead hair.
I can't. I have to say
I think
my
it's-
best behavior.
Ron, Adap's being a snitch.
Final answer.
You have
Paul
15
Revere.
seconds at this time.
They're passing notes.
Final answer. Paul Revere.
You have 10
Please.
seconds. Name the person on the screen.
Please.
5 points.
Bro, Max.
Shakespeare. No, not right now. I'm good. Damn, Shakespeare. I'm ass. But I said the Renaissance though, right? The Renaissance. Like, come on. Like, that nigga has the fit, bro. He has the fit. Like, Shakespeare, bro.
He's on his phone.
3. What are you looking on your phone?
No,
That nigga is a.
They're
Bro,
passing notes.
Shakespeare,
Show me your
bro,
answers at this
Shakespeare.
time. Who is the
That shit is
person
so
on the
wrong.
screen?
John Pork?
The correct
I don't got shit
answer.
else to say.
The correct answer is Mr. William Shakespeare.
That's-
No one was
It's definitely Shakespeare.
Teacher, he's got a note. He's writing something. Maybe you should
As soon
read
as
it
you
to
said
class.
Shakespeare, I'm like, oh yeah.
You see what I just wrote? I love you, YRG. That's what I just wrote.
No, what are the other ones?
They all
What are the other ones?
wrote. They all wrote, fuck you, teacher. I
me
wrote,
see
I
this.
love
Let me
you,
see
YRG.
He wrote some.
Teacher, fuck you. Teacher is retarded. LOL. I love you, YRG. Recess is now for 1 minute.
Tag! It's like Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Nigga, is my
All
stream
right,
delayed?
Lacey will
Bang?
receive 2 points for going back in his seat first.
What the fuck? I never left my seat. I never left my seat, nigga.
Hey,
Say that like a boy.
swallow your
2
food.
points for Silky as well. We are waiting for one more of our classmates here, which, by the way,
I'm
he will be
big.
receiving minus 5 points if he's not here in the next 30 seconds.
Test is gangster. Go slow.
Four.
Back it down, man.
Not a way
I
you
think Paul Revere had a
you
hat
over
on.
the teacher is
Oh my
tough.
God, he's such a rebel.
And longer hair.
Not
I'm
a
about to
way-
search that up.
The way he sang his pants is tough.
Minus 5 points for Quack Boy
Tell me
Matt.
about that, don't
Hey, the way he don't give a fuck is
Paul
tough.
Revere? Like,
Cool, bro.
And as a matter of fact, detention for Max after class. See me for 30 minutes.
30 minutes of PBM, I wish.
Now, guys, we have entered the 5th grade, the final grade.
Oh no.
nigga, he was
Minus 5
zesty
points
as a
for Lacey. That
bitch.
was
He was
good.
zesty as a
How many eggs
bitch.
are in a half a dozen
He was,
dozens?
nigga.
Understood. Yeah.
This is not the picture, nigga.
Damn,
Nigga.
Adapt being weird.
Minus 5 points for Adapt.
Yes, sir.
Silky passed me this.
I didn't.
What does it say?
What does it say?
You just seen him try to reach his arm out to me, bro.
What does it say?
What's the question?
Are in a half a dozen dozens.
How many eggs are in a half a dozen dozens? 3?
What does it say?
I think you're really cute. Will you date me? Yes, no.
Silky, you
Yo, you're that gay.
Wait, I think you're really cute. Will you
Wait,
date me?
half
Yes,
a
no,
dozen
slash
dozens?
Lacey.
So don't take my point. What the fuck?
Wait,
Who
I'm
was this?
confused.
You're really
Whoa.
How many eggs are in a half a dozen dozens?
Half a dozen. 6 then, nigga, right? How many? Half a dozen. 12? Bro, this is chat, bro. This is a chat question. Why is it worded like that?
What is it?
Understood.
Half a dozen dozens, my nigga. 6.
Yeah.
Not gonna overthink it, bro.
What was that?
Sam, see?
Half a dozen
That
is 6.
man wins.
Minus 5 points for Adapt.
Yes, sir.
Silky passed me this.
I didn't even. I
Pass me
didn't.
this.
What does it say?
What does it say?
You just seen him
wanna
try to reach his arm out to me, bro.
What does it say?
I think you're really cute. Will you date me? Yes, no.
Silky, you
Half a dozen dozens.
Yo, you're that gay.
Wait, I think you're really cute. Will you date me? Yes, no, / Lacey.
So don't take my point. What the fuck?
So, Lacey, who was this intended to?
I was trying to give it to Silky.
Hey, yo.
All right,
That's
Adapt's 5 points is back. I have to say, this is really beautiful. Now, I would like to see your guys' answers for the question I asked. Please put your
12?
boards up.
12, right? Like, because of the question, I'm saying 12, but like half a dozen is 6, so 12, right? Half a dozen dozens, like he's weird, bro. 12, bro.
48, 36,
Oh my
72,
God.
6, 72, 36, 72. The correct answer is 72.
Oh, half a dozen.
Max J-
How many are a half a dozen? Oh, a dozen, like 12 times 12. So, yeah. Wow. Right? Half a dozen dozens? Like a dozen dozens? Is that what he's asking me? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking stupid. That's dumb, bro. That's dumb. I'm not
Jason
doing
and
that.
Adapt got it correct. What is the second farthest planet from the sun?
Yo, my marker.
Is Neptune? Wait, no. Wait. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, yeah.
Died.
I don't
Wait. Hold on. The second furthest? Wait. If this is the second furthest, it might be Uranus.
What is the second farthest planet
Yeah.
from the sun?
It's
Yo,
Uranus.
my marker died.
I don't fucking care.
Are you fucking dumb?
20 seconds.
Have your eye on that nigga.
I
He's
will.
dead ass cheating.
I'm gonna watch. 10 seconds.
Have your eye on this
I'm
nigga,
watching.
bro.
Why are you watching me?
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, bro?
Everyone, show your answers at this time. The correct answer is Venus. You originally had.
What the fuck?
Your guys do Max, Jason, 72, 72. The correct answer is 72. Max, Jason, and Adapt got it correct. What is the second farthest?
I'm saying Uranus because I'm thinking he's talking about like the furthest planet. Like this nigga said Venus. Okay, type shit.
Planet from the sun.
Guess you
Yo,
might.
my marker
Hey.
I don't fucking care.
Guess.
Are you
Guess
fucking
A.
dumb?
20
Guess.
seconds.
Guess I'm
Have your
stupid,
eye on
bro.
that
Guess
nigga.
I'm stupid.
I will.
He's dead ass cheating.
I'm gonna watch. 10 seconds.
Have your eye on this nigga,
watching.
bro.
Why are you watching me?
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, bro?
Everyone, show your answers at this time. The correct answer is Venus. You originally had it correct, and you changed your answer because you cheated.
The furthest planet from the sun is Neptune.
Thank you.
I
Thank you, bro. The furthest planet from the net, bro. Like what?
had that.
I got confused because of what you said.
Thank you, bro. Like what the fuck? The second closest is Venus. Like right? Why would he not say who was second closest to the sun? But nigga, he said second furthest, bro. He said second furthest, bro. But I guess that is correct because it's in the order. So second furthest. I mean, fuck. So the second.
You gotta chalk that. You gotta chalk
We're
that.
gonna chalk the question. This
Low-key
is a
chalk the question,
10-point
bro.
question.
Please,
Here we go.
please chalk that
Which
question. That shit is
president
stupid.
is on the $50 bill?
Oh, that's easy.
George
I'm cooked, bro. I have no guess.
Looney.
I get money.
I don't know 50s. I only know hundreds.
4.
Bro,
what happens to
Pepsi
Bill's name,
and Silky
James?
got some shit going
2,
on, dog.
Hold on, bro. You
5.
I can't think.
4.
Like, bro, chill. Hold on. I'm right now.
1.
Bro, what?
No, you're done.
Andrew
You're
Jackson.
I'm not
If
done.
that's
done.
real,
And the correct
I wouldn't
answer
guess that.
Twins.
Roosevelt.
Andrew Jackson.
That's correct.
Oh shit. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. And I won't be getting 50s, my nigga. Oh, that's funny as shit. Nigga, who? I know he was a general, bro. But like, nigga, Jesus Christ, nigga.
Rage got it correct.
Wait, what?
John Adams for the bang?
I literally said, get out of my ear, and I'm writing it down. Nigga, I didn't even look Rage's ways.
Ulysses S. Grant? Nah, that's troll as a bitch. I thought I was thinking one of them
points if you
niggas
answer
too.
this question and you only. Is Europe a country or a state? You have 3 seconds.
don't-
3,
What?
2,
Country.
1. If you answer this question and you only. Is Europe a country or a state? You have 3 seconds.
Bro, that's
Three,
chat. That's not chat a little bit.
Country,
1.
nigga.
The answer is and you only. Points for Silky.
How is it 2
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you your full 10 points if you answer this question and you only. Is Europe a country or a state? You have 3 seconds. 3,
What?
2,
Country,
1.
nigga.
The answer is continent. You are not getting
Stupid.
that.
That nigga's stupid. That nigga's stupid.
Ah, look at you.
He gave me 3 seconds. He gave me 3 seconds.
What is the
he's good.
smallest country in the world?
Fucking Madagascar, bro. What the fuck?
As a matter of fact, I will up this to 20 points.
What the fuck?
Please put your board down.
Smallest country? I actually don't know. I don't know.
What?
I will take points away. Ron, please.
Fuck you, teacher.
Fuck you.
I can see the way you're writing, Ray.
Said chalk.
6, 5,
That's your penis.
4.
Yo, this nigga just looked it up on Google.
2,
Check his phone.
1.
Check it out. Check his
he's
phone.
not.
Check his recent searches. Check his recent searches. Yeah, I'm on his ass.
I was on Batty Up, bro. You
No,
can't,
let me
you
see
can't
it.
show
Let me
it. You
see
can't
it.
show it. I think it's Vatican City, though.
Or I'm deducting points. Let me see your phone.
Look.
Oh.
Yup, I told you, nigga, on that ass.
There's nothing
Right
there.
here, right here.
There's nothing
Wait, he
there.
deleted it.
I don't even do that shit, dog. Like, that shit.
Smallest country in the world.
Can he spell world? W-I-R-L-D. Max, you have lost 10 points for cheating.
I also saw him cheat.
I'm done arguing. I'm done arguing. I don't
0 points for Lacey.
Word up, bro, he didn't have Vatican.
0
Bro,
points.
on my
Well,
soul,
how's
the best
he-
video we've ever done.
This question
How
is
is he
worth
losing?
25 points. You can win this whole thing right now on this answer right
Bro,
here.
you might get
Oh my God. Okay.
Lock in, you might win this.
Name the flag on the screen. I need the
What? Persia, my nigga? I don't know. What the fuck flag is this?
exact answer. No cheating. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look at the whole classroom from here. 10, 9,
Switzerland?
7,
Pepsi.
6,
Come on.
5,
I'm not dealing with that. That's not
4,
winning.
3,
If this is Switzerland,
2,
I'm
and 1.
Cut.
The correct answer is Northern Ireland, Max.
there's no
Max,
way.
let me see your phone. Oh my God, he actually didn't cheat. Tell the class how you got that question correct.
So the reason I know Northern, I know this is Northern.
Wait, Northern what?
You don't even know the continent.
No,
He's a liar.
The reason I know
Continent?
this
Country?
Northern Ireland is because I had family, not family, I had friends that was.
Okay, so what's around it? What's around it?
Where is? Ask him where that shit is.
Yeah,
Where is Northern Ireland?
Wait. Pepsi showed it on his phone like this, he looked, bro. That's it, simple.
Yeah, he's been doing it the whole fucking game.
Max gets to 25 points.
Funny, I thought it was
Yes!
Wait.
Oh, he's Bell. He's Bell.
He's been caught
Yeah.
cheating 3 times.
Preach.
Just got caught cheating.
Nah,
got
he's
21
Bell.
points. I actually got
This
the
nigga's
answer
Bell.
right, and I don't get points.
All right, now, the points and who won? Lacey, disqualified. Ronaldo with 7. Adapt with 27.
The retard got the most.
Rage
Jason,
still
go
had
back to school with
35?
9. Silky with 29.
Yeah, he getting charity points though. They giving him he's getting pity points in. He went to a fucking apple.
PBM from the J with 23 points.
There's no way. There's no way.
Wow.
Fuck this class.
And the winner
out of here. Let's get
is
out.
your Ray.
Wait, how much?
35?
35. Your Rage is the winner. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Damn,
like,
bro.
comment, and subscribe. Your Rage was the winner of the
Hey.
Smarter Than a Phase member. Rage, you got anything to say?
Are you smarter than the phase member? That's not. I don't think that's. LGBT goon content? Yo!
Y'all say what's up to YouTube.
What is this title, my nigga?
I had seen this video on my Twitter. I ain't really been in the
LGBT
Discord like
goon
that. The first time I
content?
seen the Discord in a minute was when I fucking literally opened that bitch up and seen niggas was in there bullshitting. Everybody who in the Discord, if somebody in that bitch bullshitting, smite that nigga. Smite him. At all of the mods. Smite that nigga. I don't like seeing negativity in my shit. What's good, Sean? My nigga Sean, my nigga Jai Stry. So I wanted to show y'all this video, right? Because this nigga Black Boy Max, he's in a interesting arc of his life. Very interesting to me. Y'all know I'm just the eye who watches. I don't do too much. That's good ball hog shit. I don't really do too much. I just watch and observe. I ain't gonna lie, I've been on Instagram Reels too. That shit funny as fuck. But I seen this clip. Let me play this clip for y'all. And then we can go from there.
Last year, I was streaming one day, and Aiden and Kai came to my chat and raided my chat and said, yo, Drake dropped. But he didn't actually drop. So I was like, fuck y'all, turn around and smack my ass. Now, I don't know if y'all seen, but this clip is going like OD viral. This shit is like triple platinum on gay Twitter.
That's because you a triple platinum on gay Twitter material guy. That's just the reality. You make the content to be triple platinum on gay Twitter, or you used to. You used to. You don't do that no more, man, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. No cap. Y'all might think I'm lying. But even though Max is becoming one of these gatekeepers, I see it as better than being the whole streaming industry sex toy. You fake just call him sexy. How is me saying the nigga is triple? Crazy. How is me saying the nigga is gay triple platinum content? Or what I say? Gay triple platinum material. How is that me calling that nigga sexy? He a little light-skinned black nigga. You think gay niggas not gonna enjoy tossing his ass around? Really think about it. Imagine this nigga in jail. Lost and turned out. He done for. He's salad.
He's salad?
But even though this nigga is one of these gatekeepers now, or I'm not even gonna call him a gatekeeper. He what the rappers run to. He what the soul-selling rappers run to. He's what these fake-ass rappers run to. Said nigga a plate in jail. He's what these soulless rappers run to in order to get some attention now. But I do believe that he's more self-sustaining than he was back in the day. Is that factor cat? Than he was when we was making videos on this nigga. Now, he's still a Mason. Don't get it fucked up. This nigga's still a Mason. What's T, bro? We just reacted to a diss track on me. Somebody said they on 5 Mile looking for me every day. And now we just talking about this. Max trying to break off I Feel It. And I feel like he can become his own individual entity without all of these phase boys and all of this shit. He done got to the point where he one of them ones for real, for real. You saw him say he got the zesty spirit from Aiden after Soluminati made a what? Wait, Max said he caught the zesty spirit? Really?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh shit. Remember I told y'all this nigga got hope, bro. He ain't fully gone. He ain't fully gone, bro. The fact that he even acknowledging that is progression. Y'all know the deal.
There's a lot of clips, images, blank of me that leads to me getting harassed.
Nigga said it was the dreads. Nah, bro, don't blame that on the dreads. Blame that on your mindset. Why the fuck this nigga mouth looking like this when he talking? Never seen no shit like this before.
I don't know. Like, mass streamers do gay shit, but for some reason, whenever I do some shit that slightly, it's going triple platinum on gay Twitter every time.
That's because your karma different from other people's, bro. Sometimes you gotta realize that. So a lot of people, when they in situations, and I'm not trying to fucking divert the attention or anything like that. I just want to relate it to you yourself a little bit. When you feel that you hold more weight in certain situations than other people, that is because your karma is different. Your karma is different. If your words and actions hold more weight, essentially you hold more weight. You have more of a karmic effect on this world, Maxwell, and everybody else who hearing me and relate to that. I'm not saying you got the fucking infinity gauntlet in your hands, but you will get whatever you put out. Everybody show be pissed soon as I speak, man. That shit used to get on my nerves when I was young. What's good, Saturn?
I'm gonna keep it a buck every time. Every time. And it leads to me getting harassed. I know y'all see the comments and niggas talking about they want to impregnate me.
What?
And
What did he just say? Impregnate him.
That's good, bro.
Who is trying to impregnate this nigga? Is impregnate even a word?
change the geological physics of a man, all type of nut shit. I know y'all see that shit on Twitter. It's way worse than like comments, and not comments, but DMs. Like
nigga be getting DMs from Saucy Santana. Oh my shata. I don't even know what that means, but I know I'm praying for this nigga. Nigga getting DM from Saucy Santana.
This be real life wildin'. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit.
Y'all remember Saucy Santana said he was gonna fuck academics in his ass? Y'all remember that?
What?
See, as soon as I look over, do his ass like act. Bruh, that shit's so crazy, bro. Nigga said he probably did.
Really make me uncomfortable. It do. Like overly uncomfortable. Overly, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I really genuinely feel like if I was a woman, this shit wouldn't be okay. And niggas would say something out about it. Now, if y'all have noticed, I've kind of dialed back that part of me. I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably say some slick shit here and there. But like, shit like that, pulling my pants down. And one, I realized for one, what message am I passing to my chat, like to y'all? Like, for
and how is you looking as a nigga? That's
like,
that's some
crazy.
real nigga shit though.
That's crazy.
Pull down my pants and smack my ass. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. How I really look at it is like it was really more so a message from God. Like, this is where like look what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my gay niggas. I'm sure there's some gay niggas in chat because there's
here and there, yeah, here and there. Boy, that nigga, it was a section in my life where bro, when I was plugging, I was dead ass like I would be muted on the phone with my girl like these niggas is on some like crazy shit. And I just had to, I had to mentally detach myself from that shit because it was getting weird.
Yeah.
Mad niggas in here. Y'all are great. But niggas coming to my DMs, sending a dick or some weird shit, or talking about, like, your bubble butt. Your shit's mad, like, bro. That shit
Niggas be sending Max dick pics. This is what happens when y'all gay y'all way to the top, bro. And listen, in they defense, this nigga presented himself like he was there. I just seen a video of him and Deshae Frost talking about they about to make gay content to go viral. Niggas really think he fruit. Can you blame him though? But at least he coming on now and basically just saying he did it all for the clout. He ain't on that for real.
Like, that's not me, gang. You gotta back the fuck up. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That's the thing about being on the internet. These type of shits live on forever. And that's just something I have to be okay with because it happened. I did it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's ultimately my fault. I gotta take accountability. I'm the one who did that bullshit. You feel me?
What the
It's like, bro, it's getting to the point like that shit really do make me uncomfortable. It's OD.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Last year.
This the Max I was fucking with, y'all. This the Max that I seen before he went down that weird ass route. Before he went down that humiliation ritual Sukuyomi route. This the shit that I seen in him and I thought was different. Los and Loud Paul.
W Max, bro.
Appreciate that follow.
I just feel like
making a song Pink
there's
Dread
a lot of pressure.
don't
There's
help
a lot
his
of
career
shit.
neither. That ain't that bad, but I see what you're saying though. I ain't no Pink Dread wearing ass nigga. That's that zesty spirit that he was talking about.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Cause nigga, it's just the title, low key, bro, low key. All right, bro.
How to ruin your reality. Destroying the entirety of your reality is actually easier than you could ever imagine. And what people don't realize about manifestation is that there's offense and there's defense. And more often than not, you're lacking D. Pause. And in this particular video, I'm going to show you 6 steps on how you can actually destroy the entirety of all the progress that you've been making, because more often than not, it's likely that you're watching videos, taking notes, make sure you leave them in the comments as usual, and putting all of this stuff into practice. But unfortunately, what you don't realize is, my definition of manifestation is internally shifting to a degree to which you're no longer emotionally dependent upon seeing reality change. That process can be disrupted by 6 things that you do without even realizing that quite literally throw everything in vain. So as you can see, our boy right here is on his knees, pause, and heartbreak, broken earth. This is your world destroyed. And that's an explosion. You can't tell me I'm not getting better at drawing.
We spent 30 minutes on this.
Right? So, let's get into it.
How often do you change that spray?
Every week. You know I like it wet, bro.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Y'all need to, yo, can y'all lock in?
Yo, one of the, before you start, yeah, can someone make sense of this? Hi to you and AJ, full stop, looking like daddy.
What? Hi to you and AJ, looking like daddy.
Yes.
Is she saying me or you or us?
I have no clue. I'm gonna assume it's you though.
You're gonna assume it's me?
Yep.
I think that's just a cop out, to be honest.
With them big ass shoulders.
My shoulders aren't that big, bro.
Okay.
You going
literally not that big. Oh.
I seen what the guys put in the chat. A screen recording of when I said all I want this year is shoulders like Nero.
Okay.
Real.
Okay, cool. So guys, as I said, destroying the entirety of your reality simply comes from you scrambling your frequency. What you have to understand about the nature of reality is that the frequency that you output corresponds to a particular reality. And unfortunately, more often than not, there's not a particular level of clarity in the frequency that you're outputting. You have to understand, if you send mixed signals to the universe, you unfortunately confuse the universe. And the universe, having you established at a pre-energetic level that is somewhat what it's used to, it will drop you back to that level, even if you do make an attempt to change that frequency. So as I said, your frequency, in order for you to materialize your reality, it needs to be clear and it needs to be strong. These 6 things that people don't realize that they do destroy your frequency each and every time. It confuses it and scrambles it. And unfortunately, a confused frequency will only lead to a reality of equivalent confusion. Because before anything can exist physically, it first must exist vibrationally. So we have to make sure that, yes, you're doing everything that you need to be doing, but you also need to be protecting your frequency. Because if you do not protect your frequency, then the world will calibrate your frequency. And if the world can calibrate your frequency, it can put you into a reality that it wants you to be in, and best believe it will. If you do not brainwash yourself, you will be brainwashed. If you do not program yourself, you will be programmed. If you do not calibrate and tune your own frequency, the world will calibrate and tune your frequency for you. So it's important that I get you guys to understand how first this process materializes, because really and truly reality is nothing more than a materialization of consciousness. Consciousness being interchangeable with frequency, also being interchangeable with imagination or mind. It's all the same. It's all the same thing. It really doesn't matter how you want to conceptualize it. All that matters is that you understand the prerequisite to the materialization of your reality, because what people don't realize is that they play the game of reality backwards due to the fact that we are conditioned to associate action with the result. Not understanding the multi-dimensional explanation of how realities materialize, we end up working ourselves into a trap, which is actually one of the steps. But the first thing, if you want to ruin your reality, just do this one thing. In fact, do all of these things, but just do this one thing. You know I know how to live in the clerk can't even handle me right now. Man, I would have done crazy drugs back then if I was allowed to go to clubs in those time periods. Honestly, the worst thing you can actually do is complain. Now let me explain why. If you want to ruin your reality, please Complain about your reality. Please, just keep doing it. Why not? Do it. And here's why complaining ruins your reality. And please extrapolate this to whatever particular condition that you're going through. If you complain about
You
your finances,
technically are
if
sending
you complain
signals of
about relationships,
unhappiness,
if you
meaning
complain
that
about how you're treated in the world, if you complain about your workplace,
if you
complain
identify
about
with
how,
unhappiness
your
within
world
your
looks like,
reality,
all of these
then
things, complaining
it's a projection. So like,
is a confession.
yeah. So way I'm thinking about it is off the rip. Like, if you're complaining about something, it's a confession that you don't have it, or that you're unhappy, or whatever it is. Signal. You're sending a signal out, and you're identifying with that firsthand. And when you do that, that means that it's kind of like a loop. You start the loop of just like if like you start the loop is like a self-projection loop. It's like because you identify it now, because you think you identify it now, you're gonna see it through that way, and then you're gonna take actions that may end up being prophecy into leading up into another instance where you complain and you extrapolate to this and you extrapolate why it has to be this way, why does that have to happen to me, and then it starts you tell me it's like a
confession.
It's more than you
It's
think.
a confession of your state of consciousness. What do I mean by that? When you complain, what you're doing without realizing is giving reality strength. You're giving reality strength because you're acknowledging it. And you're saying, this is real. This is so real that this is a problem for me. And this is so much of a problem for me that whatever you're complaining about, you allow it to alter your internal. You allow the external to alter the internal. Ironically, when the internal is altered, the external is altered. And what you have to understand is, besides what these spiritual niggas will tell you, none of this information, guys, I've read over 400 books. I've been studying this stuff for years. I still go through shit, just like the rest of you niggas. And what you have to come to an understanding of is that this particular spiritual archetype that they present, that everything is going to be perfect and you're never going to have issues, is actually in direct opposition to the nature of the universe. The nature of the universe is polarity and rhythm. You'll be swinging back and forth, the pendulum swings back and forth, there'll be highs and there's lows, it's inescapable. You're always gonna go through shit in reality. But how you navigate that particular level of adversity is what makes all the difference. And one thing that we often do without realizing is complaining about the very circumstances that we're going through. We'll complain that, oh, they don't want to hire me at my job. Oh, business has been slow. Oh, men are trash, women are hoes, so on and so forth. We'll complain about all these particular experiences that we go through without realizing that that particular degree of complaining is a confession of our state of consciousness. Our state of consciousness will always be materialized into reality because consciousness and reality are one. And when you complain about a circumstance, what you're not realizing is that you're admitting that this particular circumstance possesses the capability to alter your internal. And if your internal is altered as within, as without, listen to that order, as within, as without, on earth as it is in heaven. What you're essentially saying is that whatever particular form of adversity has the capability of altering your internal, and your internal ultimately reflecting to your external, you can see how the chain of events go on and play. And it gets even worse, because what you don't realize about complaining is that complaining comes with a particular degree of frustration. It comes with irritation. It comes with annoyance, anger, sadness, despair.
Yeah, but I say it blends. It usually blends.
More often than not, you have to understand, emotion is the most powerful energy source in this entire universe. They say your thoughts create reality. Not all thoughts are made equal. That's a bar that down. And the thoughts that possess the most power are the thoughts that have emotion behind it, because the vibration is completely altered due to the frequency of emotions themselves, because emotion is an energy emotion. Energy emotion is an energetic signature, which we call a vibration. That vibration eventually gains momentum, becomes a frequency. That frequency becomes a reality. If I can control your emotions, I can control your energy emotion. If I can control your energy emotion, I can control your vibration. If I can control your vibration, I can control your frequency. And if I can control your frequency, I can control your reality. So more often than not, when you're complaining, what you're not realizing is that you're not only admitting your state of consciousness, but you're combining that state of consciousness with emotion.
Yeah.
Now you have mental and emotional energy combining. Now you have the basis of a reality. And you don't even realize it. Because when you're complaining, you're so annoyed, you're like, fuck, it's not working. Or whatever it may be. And what are you smiling at?
The noises are a bit weird, bro.
What are you smiling?
Keep doing you, though.
Yo, yeah.
What you have to understand is
Yo,
that also
yo,
within complaints
AJ,
is
bro.
a particular degree of conviction. Conviction is what true faith is. If you go to the etymological origins of the word faith, it comes from a Latin word fides. Fides meant confidence, close to conviction. So when you have a particular thing that you're complaining about, you're not only admitting that this reality is temporarily stronger than you, it alters your internal, alters your external. Because it's stronger than you, you submit to it and go below it. But you're also admitting your particular state of consciousness and what you're experiencing. And then you're combining that state of consciousness with emotions, which what you don't realize is that these emotions are actually a form of glue that sticks to whatever you're complaining about, making it even stronger. Complaining is no bueno. It is not good at all. And so long as you keep complaining about a particular circumstance that you're going through, you're not only strengthening that circumstance, you're not only admitting that there is power in that circumstance, you're also combining two particular forms of energy, mental and emotional. Mental and emotional leads to creation. And you have to come to the understanding that so long as you complain about whatever particular circumstance you're going through, you're actually reinforcing it and strengthening it into your reality. I repeat, whatever reality you complain about, you are reinforcing it and giving it more strength. The first thing you need to stop doing is stop complaining about whatever particular circumstances you're going through, because you have to understand you can't control what's outside of you. But indirectly you can, because you can control your internal world. Your internal world being a reflection of your external world. The more that you're able to exercise a particular degree of discipline and come to the understanding that whatever you're complaining about is a form of an emotional reaction. And you understand whatever you're reacting to, you are creating. I repeat, whatever you are reacting to, you are creating. So when you start complaining about how this and this and this and that and this and that, understand that you're putting yourself on a path to creation, because you're temporarily submitting yourself to the frequency of whatever particular form of adversity that you're going through.
By the way, someone said the solo leveling is shit.
Cap.
Ignored. If you want to scream, yeah.
Cap. That's cap, nigga. I just watched that shit recently.
Take you there. Get you going like, oh, baby, baby, oh, baby, baby. If I could time travel, honestly, if I could time travel, I'd go back to that 2010 period. Imagine being in the club, hearing, oh, don't you know, oh, beautiful, don't you know.
Like
Then the beat
Brown.
drops, din, 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 din.
Oh shit, that is hard.
Chris
I'm not gonna
Brown
lie.
is him.
Nah, he is.
Is him?
He is.
But so is The Weeknd.
The Weeknd is really like that.
Facts.
I didn't know The Weeknd was really like that until...
I didn't know he was like that either.
Until like, I think it was probably even last year.
How did you realize?
My girl was like, oh, The Weeknd. I'm like, oh, girls and this Weeknd stuff. Then I listened to
girls
it.
love The Weeknd.
Yeah, a bit too much though.
Ask me if I do this every day.
I was listening to him. I was like, he's spitting.
Yeah. Yo, he's
had to
weird.
upgrade the equipment. You
He's
know
funny
what
as
I'm saying?
shit though.
Bro's got so many colors.
Too many. It's actually terrible. Like it's, I don't even know what colors to use. All right, cool. Let's go with green, blue. The second thing to do if you want to continue ruining your reality, my nigga, of course, is upon a hill across a blue lake. That's where I have
Yeah,
my
nigga,
first...
he is like that. Who, Weeknd? Can you stop? Why are you in? Can you stop with that bullshit? Like, why are you in here defending Weeknd, bro? Why are you defending Weeknd, bro? Can you stop?
Heartbreak.
No way you got, bro.
Please.
I see an actual Weeknd
Moralize the universe. If you want to ruin the
foot
reality,
soldier right in
moralize
front
the
of me.
universe.
There's no way.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Well, what do you say?
The
More
reason
like,
why this
yeah,
ruins
it's
your
not.
reality more-
Thank you, bro. And like, I need to work on this too. But like, I've been started realizing like, niggas die. Like a whole bunch of crazy shit happens all the time. Like it's not really. Niggas be talking about God got me and this and this. Like yeah, but you got to be focused on those. It's more about you. It's sending so late. Oh, you said that's my king? Like, dude, I don't know, bro. Niggas be thanking God and thinking this. He always got me and doing this and saying that. And thinking the universe, like thinking how you treat others is always like why do bad things happen to nice people and all this shit. But that nigga, it's moralizing the universe is the same thing as trying to like I don't know come up with rules for gravity that aren't even rules that aren't apparent in gravity. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make the rules of gravity or some shit, or trying to make universal laws. Like it's like the same way the universe works is the same way gravity works, nigga. If you on a different planet and you jump off, you might float a little bit. If you're on this planet and you jump off, nigga, you gonna go splat, nigga. It's not gonna be no it's not gonna be no magic. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of vibration and where you are, position, you know, how you go about your life, you know. Shit like that. Like, I guess. And you know, unfortunate shit can't happen, but
often than not is due to the way
that's the idea.
that
Like
we have been, how do
I
I
don't
say,
know.
conditioned or wired as
Yeah,
human
through
beings.
fiction
We've been
movie,
wired as human
fiction
beings,
movie and
especially from
shit
a
too.
religious
Like
context and a
that shit is
societal
whack.
context, with this kind of fake notion that if you're a good person, it should equate to a good reality.
Hell no.
But more often than not, it is not the case. Ask anybody who's ever been in the ghetto, because trust me, there's a lot of nice people there. Some of the nicest people ever. But you have to come to the understanding that, like I said, due to the societal convention of morality, which is nothing more than societal, we need morality in order for things to work. But
morality
we've been
is
told a lie whether you
societal.
realize this consciously or unconsciously, and that is that morality equates to your desired reality, and that's just not the truth. It's not the truth at all. And you actually need to come to this understanding. And yes, it's very upsetting, it's very depressing, trust me. There was a period of my life where, you know, through studying this stuff, I carried a lot of pain because it hurt me to the fact that, you know, there's amazing people out here, angels that would continue to struggle. You know, watching my mom and my auntie go through the absolute angels, and we could never conceptualize why things wouldn't work. And if you're religious, this is another notion, right? Except religious people tend to gaslight themselves by saying, don't worry, God's got you, yada, yada, yada.
What was I just saying? It's the same thing. It's the same concept. Like, no, bro, no.
But deep down, we all know this particular notion that if we're a good person, it should equate to a good reality. But this is not the truth at all. And the reason we do that is because we see the universe through our lens. And until you're able to see the universe outside of your particular human lens, you will continue to suffer. That's why I'll borrow that down. Because the deeper issue here is what we don't realize is that we're attempting to moralize the universe. We're attempting to moralize the universe. But the universe does not care for morality. And yes, I know it's a very painful concept for you to come to a recognition of. But so long as you can actually be.
It is, especially if you are new to this. But like, a lot of the shit that you believe, shit. A lot of shit, bro. I'm telling you, it takes me more. It's more.
It is the true nature of it all. Because if we take the impersonal energies, such as electricity,
because I'm black,
electricity
bro,
doesn't do a credit check.
I look like I show speed. What? I appreciate the follow though.
A criminal background check before it zaps somebody. If you misuse the energy of electricity, you're going to suffer. And it's the same thing with the consciousness of God. If you misuse the consciousness of God, you will suffer. That's why I borrow that down. And that's what Isaiah 45:7 was talking about. I create the peace, I create the evil, I create the calm, I create the calamity, I create the light, I create the dark. I, the law of consciousness, do all of these things. It's the same way as gravity. Gravity doesn't also do a criminal background check, mate. You know, as you're falling, it says, what's this guy done? What's it? Nah, he's a good guy. Let's stop. No. It is impersonal, and that's the thing about all of these laws. They're impersonal. And it was said in the Bible that the rain falls on the just and the unjust. The nature of reality is the same to everybody. Acts 10:34, God is no respecter of persons. There's a particular understanding that you need to come to, that the universe is impersonal. And because it's impersonal, when you attempt to moralize it, and either you think to yourself, why is things not working? I'm such a good person. I'm a good person. It's not about that. Because here's the thing.
You could be if you listen up too.
Absolutely amazing.
You could be if you listen.
You can be morally right
This video is about the things you're doing that are destroying you, like that are destroying your reality. Like the first thing, this is the second thing. The second thing is moralizing the universe. The first thing is complaining, which on a surface level may be like, okay, yeah, I can say I'm complaining, but no, it's more than you think. Um, like first you would have to know like emotions are the way of God. Like they're energetic, is energy in motion, meaning that it's literally the you raw like doing something. Like we all do something for a reason. Yeah, is it the YouTube video I'm watching? Yes. I'm trying to give you like a real quick cram. Like the reason you shouldn't complain more than the surface level is because one, you're confessing to yourself and the reality, which is if you didn't realize already, your consciousness is like your reality in which you see and your consciousness are one. It's basically the same thing because if you think about it, how you see the world is indirectly how the world winks back at you in a sense because like and everybody expresses it differently and there goes ego and everybody's individual lives or whatever. But the purpose of this video is for reality creation. Like let's say you want to get somewhere, you want to be a certain, let's say you want to be rich or whatever it is, you want to be there, bro. If you're complaining about not being rich, you're identifying with one not being whatever it is, which I mean, I guess you could say is realistic, but that's the opposite of that's a program. That's like a conditioned way of thinking. You should be grabbing for it mentally first, like in your imagination. Like niggas think grabbing for something in your imagination that's not here yet is delusional, which it can be, but you see what I'm saying? If I'm always going off realistic and what's seen, which is probably like 0.30% of visible light we actually see. But that means I'm only tapping into like less than 1% of what I can actually do. So, yeah, you got to use your imagination. Try to, yeah, trigger your emotions to get to where you're going. Focus on the negative emotions will equate if you identify like for example like he was saying with the complaining, it usually comes with annoyance, frustration, anger, sadness, things like that, right? Inevitably you're kind of projecting that type of frequency because emotions are the way of God because bro, I forgot how he's like he made bro, emotions are the way of God because they inevitably create your reality. Like energy and then energy emotion and then energy emotion becomes vibration and then frequency and then um your frequency inevitably ends up being the reality that you see. um but bro, like all he's talking about is you got to focus on, well, he's like 16 minutes in. The first thing was, complaining. Make sure because you're doing more than what you think you're doing, like on the 3D level, like as far as complaining. Like you think you're just complaining, oh, you shouldn't just, waste time on speaking on the battle or whatever your personal connection is to complaining. Um, but more than that, you're emitting and emulating all these negative emotions towards a life that you don't want to be because inevitably mental energy and emotional energy create the reality. Like that creates the reality because that um like emotions is the underlying essence of why we do things, and then your mental energy is like the consciousness part, the information, like you're taking in everything around you and you're making a decision. So like both of those coming together makes the reality you live in, for one. So if you're doing all that by accident, by just off simply complaining, you're going to create a reality that you are suffering in because you're identifying one with negative emotions that you don't have it, all without honestly really understanding it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the definitions we have in our mind definitely hold a certain. He said all thoughts are unequal. Definitely all. Like I mean, obviously all definitions are unequal, but essentially too, like you gotta understand you gotta see like the energetic frequency behind the words too. Like you got to see it because when you do just start complaining and you might accidentally compile it all together and be so used to compiling it all together that you may not be able to pick apart. Okay, damn, you know, um, I'm showing anger in a sense that that's not down the route I want to go. That's not my DR. That's not my desired route. My desired route is prosperity, this, and this. So why am I complaining about this, and this? I'm only giving it power. You know what I'm saying? It's essentially it's like a loop. It's like whatever you see it, the lens you see it in is what's gonna come back at you, and vice versa. Like, and it all depends on your subconscious and your beliefs and all of that too. So like that, yeah. But no, this one is moralizing the
wrong.
universe.
And if you're morally
Which,
right but mentally wrong, best believe your reality
but I did a whole bunch of yapping. I'll be right back.
is going to be wrong.
Hold on.
And this is what you need to come to an understanding of. And is that the universe only cares about your frequency. The universe only cares about your frequency. The frequency that you output to reality is going to be given the equivalent of whatever particular condition of reality that you experience is a mental, emotional equivalent. Period. That's it. There's nothing more, there's nothing less. It's not necessarily about you helping that old lady cross the road. It's not about the amount of times that you've been selfless and other people have put themselves before you and you put other people first. You need to get outside of that thinking. You need to stop thinking like a human and start thinking like the universe. The universe is nothing more than a blind.
Facts. I needed that one. Facts. I don't even got my headset on yet. And the reason is because niggas are, first of all, niggas are selfish. One, I feel like a lot of ego has to be let go just for niggas to even sit here and watch this video, because ego is just how you particularly lived your life and the shit that's happened to you in particular, which has like a hint of selfishness in it already. And like, I don't know why he's saying thinking like the universe, but off like how I'm thinking, like I like literally, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're trying to go off of something. It's like you're going off of something. Like it's like you're trying to. It's like everybody is in their own universe. Dead ass trying to negate that there's an actual law, like there's an actual like impersonal energy that's out here, which is the universe, that actually is working on the grand scheme. Not on some thing, like not on some shit like you think, but just to like balance, like energetic balance, energetic equilibrium. It's real. So it's always that's just a law of the universe. One. So that's why, first of all, we work off polarity, and there's highs and lows, rich and poor. Like that's why in the 3D it's like always something one within your life, and you could take it in, or you could look within your life and see like, damn, it's always some. If I'm not happy, it's always this. It's polarity. Is based off polarity, and technically it also is based off your focus on that, your focus and your frequency as well, and how you respond in reaction. Because you were saying like your reactions end up creating too. Like your reactions is a form of creating. Like niggas forget that shit. Yo, I'm streaming right now. What time you get off? Oh, okay. I should be at the crib. Niggas can play rivals. Niggas been on rivals. Lucky. All right. Nah, I'm gonna call you later. All right. But yeah.
Intelligence. It doesn't hate you. It doesn't
Oh yeah.
love you. The universe
Listen.
is nothing more than a blind intelligence.
Yes,
It doesn't
yes.
hate you. It doesn't love you. It is simply impersonal.
It's
and I see
impersonal.
spiritual
Facts.
people attempt to moralize the universe all the time and say that it wants your good and it wants this. No, nigga,
No,
it wants
fuck no.
whatever you want. Because
And that's
it
what
is
I
you.
failed to
You are
realize.
quite literally.
That's why I didn't understand. Like it didn't make sense, and it didn't make enough sense to me when niggas was trying to explain it that way to me. So like,
A
this
walking
actually,
universe.
like electricity was always there. it can either shock you, or once you know how to use it in a way, it's gonna be efficient. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
So best
you
believe
gotta
if you
seek
want
the
bad, it will
result.
give
You
you
gotta
bad. But see,
mentally
you
try
think
to search for that outcome. Like the parallel universe shit, like I feel like it's a thing. I feel like it's more than an actual. It might then be an actual thing. And I feel like it kind of represents probability too, in like the state of how many things you like, how many options you have, and how many ways it could play out. And especially when you think about parallel universe within your mind and your imagination, like is you actually start to consider like um especially when you understand it, I guess like I do, like in a sense where like it starts with your vibration, and then before that is your emotions, and you know, I forgot why he said emotions is the way, like your emotions are the language of God. It might be somewhere in the Bible, but um your heart definitely is one of the, it's the strongest I think it's the strongest like it's some shit. It's stronger than your mental field or some shit like that. Something like that.
because you think you want good,
But
that's what
yeah,
you really
like
want. No,
you see
what
it
you want on a
you see it
humanistic level and
like
what the universe interprets as wanting is two completely different things. Your want
see like you're not like you're trying to set the laws for something that you don't have the like key for or some shit. Like you're trying to go about life in a way that's not even how it works. Like maybe and it's not even because you are, it's not even, and that's the thing niggas fail to realize. It's not even because you're, it may not even because you're, it may not even be because you're lacking. It just may be because you're not following the rules. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to start thinking like the universe, or at least what I like I got from what he was saying. Like, bro, you have to start, I guess, following the rules. Like it's essentially like understanding how it works, so then you can relate that to yourself, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm starting to see it.
wanting based upon the universe's interpretation, and best believe that's the only interpretation that matters when it comes to reality. So take yourself out the way, stop thinking like a human and start thinking like the universe. The universe's interpretation of wanting is whatever particular frequency that you're emanating
And
at that
technically, the
particular
universe
moment in
is
time.
God. It's
So
everything.
if your frequency is calibrated to poverty,
Essentially.
but because you're a good person and you help people and you do all of this, you think you deserve prosperity, it's not going to give you that. Hence why bad things happen to good people and good things can happen to bad people. Because if you study the consciousness of bad people, they believe that they deserve it.
Yeah.
They're entitled to
Yeah.
it. They see themselves as capable. They
Yeah.
see themselves as powerful. They don't particularly care what other people think.
Literally,
These things,
I'm telling you,
unfortunately, create
are
a stronger frequency
yes, I'm telling
than
you.
good people.
Yeah.
And this is the true nature of reality. And you need to attempt to stop moralizing.
And I knew it was on the
People
right track when I had like a strong conviction and without, and like shit. I feel like a lot of people could relate to me. But like even when I was watching like anime and shit used to make me feel like about how I really want to get this shit. But not out of spite, but like yeah, for people, but not just for people, but like for myself too. It's like it's gray. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole bunch of, and that is the universe, like essentially in a sense, like in my opinion, like it's a whole bunch of gray, like it's impersonal, like you never know what you're gonna get, like on some shit.
will often be like, yeah, but you know, what about somebody who's born here?
Come down here, like within the human way of thinking, which involves ego. Ego is involved hella within the human life, so it's like when you come down and look at it from a human level, then it perceives, it looks as like good and bad and all of this shit. But whole time it's just the universe being an impersonal energy, just doing what it's always done. Like it's
Here
nothing
and they
new
go
now.
through this.
It's nothing new.
You can do that all you want. Please go ahead and
Life
do it
is
because nothing is
literally the
going to
same.
make a difference.
It's always
It's
been, I guess.
unfortunate on a
Essentially,
humanistic level. It's
in a
very
way.
unfortunate and it's very painful. But as you transcend your perception beyond your human perception, because the human perception is nothing more
then
than
your
attached to
ego.
this third dimensional realm, which is
Ego
inherently a realm of
one.
illusion. Whether you want to look at it as polarity,
And your ego
time,
is
space
illusion
constraints,
too.
we are trapped within this third dimensional realm, which means our perception
What
of
you
this realm.
identify with is an illusion. I'm gonna be honest. Anybody can identify with anything. Like I could say tomorrow I want to become a scientist, and that could be my new identity as far as what I want to be and shit. Now, I mean, shit, I mean, it's a low chance of that because I mean, that's not what my heart is. Hence the language of God. Hence the shit you just don't understand. Like most niggas, I won't say most niggas. I feel like people like we still don't understand like why the heart wants certain things to this day. So it's like I could see it like being the language of God being just some shit that is beyond us. You know what I mean?
Which we can only see 0.0035% due to the fact that the visible light spectrum is a tiny fraction of the entire electromagnetic spectrum. We're inherently trapped just by nature of being here.
Yeah.
So our level of perception is very low level. And in order for you to materialize your desired reality, you need to transcend and stop moralizing the universe. The only thing you should seek to do to enter your desired reality,
affecting your essentially when you're viewing your reality from a low level like that, the hold you have and the effects that you have on reality is a low level. It's gonna be inherently a low level. Like if, for example, actions that you see are less than 1% of what's there. Like I'm be honest, like it's probably less than the visible light than he saw. That, well, I mean, it probably is the percentage of visible light that you. But like, even think about it within people. Like if you see somebody do something. Now, I mean, we would probably evolve as a culture community to where we all know everybody has a reason to do shit, right? But more than that, nigga, like, boom, dude, if you see somebody do something, like, we can't see for real, like, and obviously, you probably couldn't, even if we could see, like, the aura field around somebody, or like, if I don't know what he's saying, like, as far as like, okay, boom, visible light, right? And then there's other auras around it. Like for example, you have your own aura field as far as like your heart, what your heart is pumping, based in mix in conjunction with what your mind is pumping too. Like so it I don't know. And like you know based off when people make a move, if somebody do something or somebody does an action or somebody moves a certain way, like typically they have a reason for doing it, but besides what I'm saying, like you can't just base it upon the action itself. You know, that's limited. So if I'm trying to reach for something that's whatever type of goal, right? And I'm basing it off of a low level of perception or a low level, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna have a low output. Like that's all it
is
is
to
gonna be.
become the mental emotional equivalent, because in doing so that will create a particular frequency that will be equivalent with that desired reality, and if you maintain that frequency, it will lead to the creation and materialization of your desired reality, currently replacing your current reality. So please stop moralizing the universe.
Facts. Right. By you moralizing the universe, you're moralizing the universe. Like niggas don't see that. Oh, is this and this is gonna? It's gonna like you feel me? Like you're seeing that way. You're choosing to. You're setting the parameters. Like you can see life. It's such a free world. Like it's such a your consciousness.
This man will forever be my savior.
We only see the world between like okay. I'm seeing it the same way you're seeing it, bro. Like as far as like in the now, how it feels to see shit from my perspective, it's the same way you see it, right? Meaning that the universe works the same way for everybody. So you're trying to act like, oh, you're special. I mean, it's not even like you're not special, but like special enough to avoid the rules. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not that's not how it works.
I'm nobody's.
The reason it seems like bad, like for example, like he said, good things can happen to bad people is because they might have strong conviction in themselves, which is part of having a strong frequency. You know? But other than that, it's like no, like, you know.
Savior. Nobody's savior.
If you have a strong conviction, you really believe you can make shit happen.
I'm nobody's teacher. Nor do I desire to
make it
guys
go from here to actual physical is there. Like the energy to make it happen is there.
You entirely missed the point of anything that I'm saying here. Nothing I'm saying here, you know, is greater than
I don't know if
anything
y'all still here,
really and
but
truly.
if y'all still here, bless y'all.
Like I keep telling you guys, this. I could be the worst nigga you know.
Rambling a little bit.
You can meet me. I could kidnap you, put you in my basement. It's long. It's actually long.
What did he say?
Like I keep telling you guys this. I could be the worst nigga you know. You can meet me. I could kidnap you, put you in my basement. It's long. It's actually long.
What? Hey.
He's right. I'm in his basement right now.
Exactly, and you're never going out of here. So just keep playing that piano.
Playing that piano is crazy.
No, you're not allowed to learn new songs.
No, bro. Yo.
You can play a new song next year.
Play a new song is insane.
You know who I recently discovered is cold as well? Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake has been like that, bro.
Please, bro.
I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking.
Please, bro.
All right, cool.
Spare me.
Next one. Which one should I go with here? Why not? I start rapping and re-offended. You know when the trap needs mending. Too much mixing a brizzy. You know when the pat needs blended. Buy it, copy it, tell me.
And see, like, niggas, okay, and see, that's what I'm saying. Niggas, that's the thing about simplicity being the ultimate form of sophistication. This is very simple things, but just off my evolution, like, I'm extrapolating a lot more than what he's saying, or than what it says. Just based off, like, what I understand about the universe and how it works within you and within other people and as a collective, and that relationship between my universe and your universe. Universe. Y-O-U-niverse. You know? Because I feel like that's an important distinction. Like, how I see the world obviously isn't the way you see the world, but it's the same. Which makes it reality. Like that's just the forces reality works off of. It's gray. It's chaos. I guess it's chaos. At the same time, it's, you know, serene. Like, that's just how it works. Not until you sin to, like, looking down, you realize that that's everything. God is responsible for all of that. That's all the essence. It's all energy.
Choice.
God is the line. So, like, steam and ice, or hot and cold. God is the line. He's not hot or cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Good or bad. Niggas think God is good. He's the good and bad.
The gang's on spending.
It's the same energy. He's
Too much cap I'm hearing. Too much swag.
He may not be the good and bad. He's just all of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole existence, the whole.
They're wearing. All right, cool.
You know.
So next thing.
It's the energy.
That will surely ruin your reality. And we're only what? Are we 3 in? Yeah. There's a lot of things that will ruin your reality. Seek the approval of those around you. This will. What's?
I thought he was only 2 in.
This is the third one.
And, like, this is what I'm thinking. First of all, seeking the approval of those around you. They have limited perception too, first of all. I know he's going to say something about that. 2, you're seeking. Yeah, this doesn't even make any sense. This is like a crutch almost. And I understand your parents and shit. And I understand when you're not competent, I can definitely understand this shit. But just a rule of thumb, if you're not competent, start thinking you're competent. And even if it's not matching up, you have to start forcing that idea so you can start start moving in ways that match up. Or at least start imagining what that competent you looks like. So you can start adding it up. Because that's what it starts. It starts mentally. You think you are going to become a competent person without working on the mental aspect of it? This is where the third dimensional illusion comes in. Niggas try to take actions like, oh, okay, I'm going to study, or I'm going to watch videos, or on how to be skilled in this and this and this and this. I'm going to watch this and this. But they're not mentally trying to also understand how they can do it within themselves as well. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
Yeah, complaining, moralizing the universe, and this is number 3.
You're right.
This guy doesn't pay attention.
You're right.
He doesn't pay attention. He doesn't pay attention. He's just scrolling on his phone.
I'm locked in the basement. Leave me alone.
I'm not gonna give you. I'm not feeding you later. Pause. Now, seek the approval of those around you, because if you want to destroy your desired reality before it's even began, please.
Because like that means like you're giving the power up too as well. Like that means like everything I base my life off is based upon whether or not other people think it's like that's such a leech. That's such a crutch that's insane.
Please do this. Please.
And I can understand that being the case at first
because
everyone has to grow up, but eventually.
What you don't realize is that there's an energetic entity that I call social contracts. Your social contract is what you signed for. So first we have to look at this from a point of evolutionary psychology. And I recommend reading a book called Primal Brain. I love evolutionary psychology. It's the study of the primal brain, or the lower self, or the devil, or the beast, or the reptilian brain.
The lower self.
And let me not say reptilian, because I know I still get those allegations. But we were wired as human beings from a point of evolutionary psychology to evolve in groups, right? Conform. And in order to be the group, there's a particular degree of conformity, which means approval is something that's a necessity, to the point where a punishment centuries ago was exile. And that's due to the fact that when them niggas kicked you out, your brain basically said, I'm dead, I'm cooked. It's over for me. That's why exile was such a punishment, because it signaled death to your primal brain. Now, approval in of itself is something that the moment that you materialize down into this physical plane, you sign a contract with those around you for their approval. You desire approval.
I see what he's talking about now. Even on an evolutionary scale now. If I'm going out in public, I'm signing a social contract with an entity. I'm not. Just like if I'm streaming and I need to shake my ass or something, that's like a social contract for a certain type of approval from niggas. Like that's a like more of an internet social contract. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. I see it.
And what you don't realize is that the materialization,
like, that could be said way more simple. But like, I feel like he's gonna get deeper with it, and it's gonna be able to relate to other stuff.
Your desired reality is probably nothing normal. It's probably nothing normal at all. It's probably very different from those around you. And keyword right there, different. When you begin to be different, what you don't realize you're doing is that you're starting to disconnect and break the social contract that you signed up for. In order for you to materialize your reality, you must transcend the status quo. The status quo is an energetic entity. Think about it like a hive mind that says everybody needs to stay in line. And if everybody's in line, then everything's good. But the moment somebody wants to poke their head up, nah. That's when that entity will then quite literally possess, and I don't mean possess literally, I just mean it due to the fact that this entity is somewhat existing within all of our consciousnesses to one degree or another.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the Agent Smith effect, right? When you begin to be different, that's when people start to say, you went Hollywood.
I see what you're saying.
You changed. You changed. I swear, in the ends, that's the worst thing anybody can say to you. In the ghetto, that's the worst thing anybody can say to you. You've changed. You're almost like, no!
No, but you have to change. Niggas are trying.
And it's due to the fact that we want approval. And we understand that our approval is essentially attached to a particular degree of conformity. So what you don't realize is that so long as you seek the approval of those around you, you seek to conform. So long as you seek to conform, you remain within the entity of the status quo. Yeah. The entity of the status quo is nothing more than an
the
entity,
average,
a frequency.
It's a baseline.
And every frequency must turn into a reality. And what that ends up looking like is you being in the same position as everybody else. Which clearly you don't want, or you still wouldn't be here. And here's the irony of it all, and this can be extrapolated to anything that we ever desire in reality. If you desire the approval of those around you, what you don't realize is that you lack your own. That's what bar it that down. But wait, it goes deeper, of course. And due to the fact that you seek the approval of those around you is an indication that you lack your own approval. And if you lack approval internally, it will be reflected externally.
Facts.
So you'll be in a cycle.
Meaning that you'll be in the cycle of, to you'll be in a cycle of it's never going to be enough. No matter what you do, it's never going to be enough. That's a cycle. And self-projection loop too. That's you just explained it within that too. Like I'm always gonna keep mentioning that because that's something we do every day, and that's something that niggas don't see. What you identify with yourself is directly in which the world you see. Like the literally the things you identify with who you are and the beliefs you have and memories and all those things directly you see life within those that that box unless you understand that box. Now, shit, I may not understand just because I'm so used to questioning that. I may not understand the box of being. Well, no, I do. That's lies. But no, like like it's like
Of chasing people's approval without realizing that you're not creating their approval and you're not getting it due to the fact that you lack it internally. And because you lack it internally, you lack it externally. So what's the fucking point? Anyways. Have you worked that hard to stay the same? And it gets even worse because if the approval of those around you, and let's say love and approval because they're very much intertwined, unfortunately. If the love and approval of those around you is conditional on you staying like them and not evolving, why would you even want that for yourself to begin with? How true is it? How authentic is it? If your elevation is a type of disrespect to those around you, then why even be there?
Why?
Why even be there? And this is the easiest way to ruin your life because energy
or my interjection or my improvement or my escalation is some form of like hurdle or it's not possible, impossibility. I'm not doing that shit.
energetically, you enter the hive mind of the status quo. The status quo is a frequency. That frequency has one purpose, and that's to keep you in line. When it keeps you in line, because it's a frequency, eventually has to materialize as a reality. And when it materializes as a reality, you feel like you just can't.
Yeah, you feel like everybody else, or you. That's not the wrong way. That's the wrong way to put it. For example, shit, where I'm at right now. For example, why am I not rich? You see what I'm saying? I have a hive mind. I still have, like, nigga, I'm part of the hive mind in a sense. Niggas want to act like they're not, but they are. It's extremely hard to get out of the hive mind. You have to continuously do shit that you know nobody else has done, either one, or you have no approval for, two, and be comfortable with that. Three, bro, you have to experiment and test because like I still feel like you shouldn't do anything like you know what I'm saying because like I said you're signing up a social contract you're you're also within your life putting in a ballot for who you want to be, so it's like you got to really take these things serious, especially once you reach a certain age.
Break out of this.
Can't or like just over time, start thinking about it.
Out of it.
It's your journey.
But then if we also look at it mentally, you're lacking a sense of internal approval. And ironically, the moment that you begin to approve yourself, you force the world to approve of you, whether they like it or not. How could it not?
Glad he said that.
You and reality are one. The moment you give it to yourself, the reality has no choice but to give it to you.
I'm glad he's saying this because this is getting me closer to what I felt like a month ago. Like dick nigga, like literally, yeah. If I deadass feel like I'm gonna be the next big streamer, or at least keep considering it, stop looking at or stop looking around. And this is not my example because this is not necessarily what I want. I still want to be able to hold my weight and be able to be within the community. Honestly, I'd rather not have a community. I'd rather have a community, but it's more like, on some shit like, I'm within other communities type shit. It's like a sub community. It's not really like, but yeah, like it's like more like all the communities on some shit. Like I wouldn't really want. I want my community to represent communities. That's ironic as it sounds, and it probably doesn't even make any sense. But Yeah, like that's pretty much. I don't really want it to be different, but at the same time, I want it to be different enough to where it's its own shit, but pivotal enough to where it includes other people's shit, which is why I got here. You know, I don't know. I don't even have all the answers, and I don't like to think about it because it'll limit. Nigga should limit me. But at the end of the day, bro, like if I wanted to think, oh, I wanted to do this or I wanted to be this, but I have to look at it from that point of view down. Like I don't look at it from the point of view up. That's the wrong way. That's like a uphill battle. You have to make it a downhill battle for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes easier the more you start to think about it and the more you start to test your mind with it. It takes mental energy, not just physical energy. See, that's why it's an illusion for some people. Niggas try to do these physical actions and not actually try to use their mind. Okay, let me sit, let me take a second, meditate on it. Because that's really focus. It's really just focus at the end of the day, or focus on it. Whatever you do, daydream, whatever.
On that.
It is the quickest way to destroy your desired reality, because it's unfortunate, because it's like a decision has to be made. Do I want the love and approval of those around me? But then is it love and approval if it's conditional on me staying like everybody else? And think about it, this is even psychologically, because let's say in school when you've done a test with somebody, if you've done a test and you know you absolutely fucked that test, you knew it was terrible, and your friend comes out and they're like, yo, I fucked up on that test, there's a part of you that feels comfortable in that. It kind of feels like, okay, it's not that bad. But if you fucked up on a test and your friend comes out and they're like, yo, that was easy, you're thinking,
See, and that's why I was like, I'm kind of fortunate in my way of thinking, or at least in my bloodline or heritage. And that's where you got to fall back and think, like, bro, how you think it's not just you too. You got to kind of strip that ego little by little. Yeah. See, me, the way I think about it, I kind of take a magnifying glass and look at my ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can understand that, so I can understand other people. If I can understand myself, you can still understand other people. A lot of the times that's how it is. And I feel like it's gonna continue to be like that unless you just that society transforms 20 years from now. You just nobody has that, like yourself. Your sense of self becomes like I don't know, but like yeah, bro. Unless it becomes truly hive mind, I don't really see niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that for a long time. Nigga, like your internal discovery ends up being a direct representation of your external discovery or external world, whatever, however you want to extrapolate
it doesn't feel the same. And reverse, when you come out and you do a test and your friend tells you how it was terrible,
it's like you can't
you feel guilty. Because
it's fact.
There's an aspect of you psychologically that wants to relate, it wants to conform, it wants to approve, it wants to be like everybody else. But unfortunately, in order to enter your desired reality, you need to become unapologetically different. And that's a bar, write that down.
That's it.
Because what you don't realize is that so long as you have that particular aspect of guilt associated with your desired reality, the frequency that guilt emits will negatively alter your desired reality.
And see, that's another thing I want to talk about. Niggas don't understand the definitions in which they hold other things and how it relates to other things and how it kind of. And it's like it's important to at least think about or at least test because it starts to feed into your subconscious mind and eventually you start to actually be like, oh damn, these words don't really like guilt. Like it doesn't really have much. You know what I'm saying? It starts to really, I don't know.
And it will negatively alter it so your desired reality never materializes. And this is how people begin self-sabotaging. Why would you not self-sabotage? You've associated your success with disapproval, with hate, with not being able to relate. So why would you want to get into it? You need to come aware of these things. So let me ask you a question that is a very, very deep but unfortunate question. What or who would you lose if you gained your desired reality?
To me, now I'm saying nothing. Like now. Because I've came to terms. Oh, It might not be true, but I feel nothing only because I came to terms. I've already did the work for this question. That question really doesn't mean anything, honestly, to me.
And in that answer, you'll come to find out the very things that you're afraid of. Because more often than not, we think to ourselves, I want my desired reality. But we haven't taken into consideration what it would mean for us to enter that reality on a social level. And that social level is very tied to our psychological level. And that approval, so on and so forth. If you know that if you made it and you completely changed, that you'd never be able to be like those around you.
That's fine.
Why would you want that? Psychologically. So if you want to ruin your reality, keep seeking the approval of those around you.
See, for me, it used to be out of revenge, I guess. Even though it was low-key ironic and ignorant. Because if I thought people viewed me or whatever, but I don't know. You know. And like, yeah, you know, the encounters with certain people saying I couldn't do this shit also fuel me. So that's also what I mean when I say I was doing the shit out of revenge. But maturing from that, bro, like, nigga, fuck that. It's always gonna be, nigga, fuck that. Like, why would I? But if it's out of that, it's always gonna be out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a loop. It's a projection loop. If I feel that in so I had to work on that. I had to like find other reasons, because it's like, or at least explore the other reasons that may be there that I'm just not focused on, that I'm not identifying with. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
And Lao Tzu, the author of a book called Tao Te Ching, highly recommend it. Taoism is amazing philosophy. He says, those who care about what others think become their prisoner. And the prison that they trap you in is whatever frequency that they're outputting. And that frequency that they're outputting is a box, which means you will be in a box in reality. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me too. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh.
Yo, this is sick. How can someone say this video is tough because of you and I make 6 figures a month? All I had to do was surrender.
He makes 6 figures a month. Hey nigga, can I borrow some money?
I hear that still.
Nah, that's cool, man. Congratulations. That's a pleasure and an honor. You said you was talking to that guy who's been watching the videos and he manifested working the European Space Station.
Yeah. He was on TV. He sent me a story. The story's gone now. I probably should have screen recorded.
Should have screen recorded. Put that nigga's face on blast in this video. Well done again, bro. No, we love to hear it, man. We love to hear it.
Yeah, bro.
Don't leave me, girl.
At the end of the day, you have all the potential.
And to all the podcasters and other YouTube channels that wish to collab with me, please stop messaging me. And what I mean that respectfully. Unfortunately, why are you laughing?
Really said don't message me.
No. Let me land. Unfortunately, I don't have a thirst or a desire that bad to collaborate with people I don't know. To me, most of these niggas are weird. And because of that, a lot of people end up collaborating with other channels and other creators just for exposure. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm more than happy with my community. I believe I have the best community on YouTube. Like, where else are you gonna find funny, spiritual, intellectual niggas? Like, you're just not gonna find that anywhere. So I have no desire to do it. I have no desire to collaborate with people I don't know. The only people that you guys will ever see me collaborate with are people that are my friends. I've been invited on podcasts with over 1 million. I've been invited on podcasts with 500K. Channels that are way bigger than me by influencers that are way bigger than me. But because I don't know these niggas in real life, I can't bring myself to go and create something with them. Because when I do this stuff, yeah, I make jokes, but this stuff really matters to me. And you guys matter to me. I don't want exposure that bad. You'll see me collaborate with a nigga who's a friend of mine who's got 100 or 20 or 30 or 500 subscribers before you see me collaborate with somebody with over 1 million that I don't know. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you, twin.
Bro, can you shut up?
Nero approves this message.
I hear you, twin. Can you come on? he's a troll, bro. Nah, but for real though, I would, damn.
Give me everything tonight.
I'll clap him there, bro. I feel like
for all we know, we might not. This
like,
is the fourth one.
when he came to my timeline, like it's like it was perfect for what I needed as far as now, cause like I feel like I've been able to grasp a lot of these things, I guess, on my own per se. I don't talk about it, but like these are things that are apparent in my life all day, all the time. Well, need to be more. Nah, not for real. I feel like it's in the back of my mind, but like it needs to be in the forefront a lot more. And that takes mental energy. It does. It does. I'm not gonna lie. To sit there and be conscious and set, of, even while you going to work or doing this, to sit there and be thinking about, okay, how can I be projecting my life within my mind to make sure I'm lining myself up for some shit. You know what I'm saying? It might be a hard thing for you, especially starting off, but like if you have any progress with it, you know what I'm saying? Like eventually the work will add up, it builds up, even if a little bit, even if you just testing yourself with just certain thoughts and like making sure everything aligns with where you want to be. That's all.
One, we might not get
Yes, it is.
tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. It is a 10. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them hey. Ignore reality. Number 4, ignore reality. Now, a mistake that I often see a lot of other people in the manifestation space tell people is to ignore reality. But you don't understand how that energetically is interpreted by the universe. You have to understand that the entirety of this universe is alive. Everything has a particular vibration. This is one of the Hermetic laws, the Hermetic law of vibration. Nothing rests, everything vibrates. Because it vibrates, it gives off an energetic signature. Because it gives an energetic signature, it is quite literally alive. You have to understand that the nature of reality, whether it's your old frequency, whether it's reality, it is alive. And any time that you experience a particular form of adversity in your reality and you don't want to confront it, in fact, let's say ignore or avoid, because they're the same thing, right? What you don't realize is that this is a confession that it's been a long time since I've been on my knees. Pause. This is a confession that whatever you're trying to avoid is stronger than you. You have to understand how it works. So the moment that you begin to be afraid of a particular condition, and the most common example, especially with my clients, by the way, I had a client called Ricky. He was doing 100K a month. Then for whatever reason, his business fell all the way down to making like 10K a month and stuff like that. And in 2 months, he hit 110K. So Ricky, I'm proud of you. And if you're an entrepreneur who's stuck at a revenue ceiling and you've been stuck there for some months, I can break you out there without making any changes to your business, just to your mind. Link in the description. But my point is, typically when it comes to bank accounts, and this could be whatever, right? This could be a person, it could be a condition, circumstance, event, extrapolate this to whatever your particular reality entails. In the instance where clients will come to me and they'll say, oh, my bank account is like this, I don't want to look at my bank account, I haven't checked my bank account. And we do this all the time, innit? Especially if you know, like, you've been spending money you shouldn't be spending.
I know what he's saying now. Like, oh my gosh, let me go. I'm not gonna look at my thing. I'm gonna just. No. Okay.
And you don't even want to look at your account. You go on a night out, you're there, getting a section, getting bottles, long. Get a holiday, over. Listen, you don't want to look at your account. There's an aspect of you that seeks to avoid it, an aspect of you that seeks to ignore it. And what you don't realize energetically is that that particular form of adversity is interpreting that as this individual doesn't realize their power to a degree, so they're avoiding me. And because they're avoiding me, I must be more powerful. Your avoidance and your desire to ignore a condition of reality that is a form of adversity is a confession that that particular circumstance is more powerful than you at that particular moment in time. And due to the fact that there are no truths in reality other than what the subconscious mind accepts as true, that becomes a truth and that circumstance begins to overpower you without you realizing that the power in that circumstance is coming from you. That's a borrow that down. Whatever hard time that you're going through, pause, and you feel like you're being overpowered and things are just absolutely terrible, you have to come to the understanding that that chaos is fueled by you because it's a creation of you. Whether unconscious or unconscious, it's a creation of you nonetheless, which means that the power that it has over you is actually your power. You've just projected that power onto it as opposed to you. When you come to that mental recognition, you can redirect that power and say, no, it's me. The power is mine in that particular circumstance. And this begins to be the case when you're seeking to ignore reality. Because if you're seeking to ignore reality, reality essentially says,
Niggas don't understand. Niggas don't understand. I feel like, like, shout out to those who really got what he just said, bro. Like dead ass. Like, shout out to those. But nigga, that's crazy, bro. And I feel like, I mean, to those people that are, I guess, how I would say it, brain dead and understand this naturally, I feel like this is easier to some. Than, you know, everybody has their own karma and shit. Like I was just hearing. But this is powerful. This is powerful. Because the universe I'm talking about is literally what the self-projection shit is what I'm talking about.
Reality says, calm, say less, I'll make you my bitch. Because clearly you don't have the power to deal with.
Like for example, like the test that's coming up tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's such a big deal. That's really your power that you could be using to make it not a big deal, but you're putting your power into that's you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
And we do this all the time in multiple ways that we don't even realize. Because the whole totality of you entering your desired reality has to be you embodying that frequency. You must internally shift to a degree to which you're no longer emotionally dependent upon seeing reality change. You need to become the vibrational alignment of whatever it is that you're trying to materialize. You need to stop trying to manifest and become vibrationally aligned to that particular circumstance or that desired reality that you want. So my question to you is, whatever adversity that you're experiencing, instead of ignoring it, think to yourself, how would I move if I was in my desired reality with this? If I was in my desired reality, it wouldn't be an issue because I know that the money in my account is going to come there soon, so it's not even that deep. That mentality is completely different because you have to understand everything you do indicates something. Everything you do indicates something, consciously or
Thank you. Oh my god, I like that. Everything you do indicates something.
Consciously. And you need to be aware of what you're unconsciously indicating. If you're like, nah, I can't even look at this, I can't even look at this, I can't even look at this. Think about what it is that you're indicating to the universe. You're indicating that there's something within that particular circumstance that has the potentiality to alter you internally. And if it can alter you internally, it will then eventually alter you externally. And if it possesses the power to do that, then that means it possesses power over you. And if it possesses power over you, then you will be under it. So you need to come to understanding that the whole point of you experiencing adversity, you need to use the adversity that you experience or the counter reality as an opportunity to reinforce your desired reality. You can reinforce your old reality or reinforce your desired reality. And the only way you're going to do that is by beginning to step in light of what you would do in your desired reality. And whether you believe this or not,
Like I deadass remember getting mad about something recently, or I guess something, and it deadass felt like an old groove due to me starting to question like my emotional triggers and just things that align with the old me's, like, cause see, is this me now, right? I have a vision for what I'm trying to be, and I have a vision for what I was and who I was yesterday, right? I'm pretty sure everyone else does too. Like low key, if you start to actually consider it. You need to recognize how when you do try to get like, you know, because the universe, like it is a balance thing, and it always is going to be polarity within the like the human 3D, our experience. When you try to move on to do some new shit, and you experience like some type of anything, right? And you start to first of all react to it in a way that's like the old you, and like you have to start first of all notice that you have to notice like certain you have to bro, because you do choose your reaction at the end of the day. Like it's not really. I do suppose certain things are triggers, but once you even start to think about triggers, I feel like you can start putting in the work to, actually notice the shit. But no, I digress. Like you just gotta notice when the old energy, the old vibe you was on, the old entity of you starts to take place within certain aspects when it's too hard or when it's just overwhelming. So it's just like, oh my gosh, you know what, fuck it, or whatever it is. You gotta start to notice that and then just cut that shit out. You feel me? Because you're not gonna be able to grow that way. It's just gonna just be up and downs, up and downs. You're gonna end up being in the same. It's never gonna be up, 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 up. It's never.
You wouldn't move like that if you was in your desired reality. So why the fuck are you moving like that now? And if you're moving like that now, then how could you expect to be anywhere
You should not
else
be doing
except
what
your
you
old
did just
reality?
5 seconds ago, nigga.
Hence why transmutation. And I'll give it quickly right here. My three steps on
maybe you should in certain ways, but do you see what I mean? I feel like you
transmutation. I call it the 3 T's. I teach all my clients this. First one, transcend. Second one, transmute. Third, transform.
Yeah, that's the
and please make sure you're paying very close attention here when you're writing this down, because this 3-step process will give you the potentiality on how to properly confront and deal with reality.
Because every time something happens that is unfavorable or gets you distracted, you could transcend it first, taking a perspective, then understand that okay, instead of reacting to it this way, which has the burnt toast theory, instead of reacting to it this way, I could be mad at the toast. I could just be putting a new burnt shit of toast. I could just be putting more toast in. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, transform meaning I cannot make the same mistake again. I could just never have that burnt toast happen again or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Or never, yeah.
So you transmute whatever it is that you're experiencing. The first T, transcend. You have to understand that your adversity or your old frequency knows that if I give this person hell, there's a default response. That default response is going to be mental and emotional. That mental and emotional is a particular form of energy that your old frequency sustains itself off. It's expecting you to act one way. So if it's expecting you to act one way and you act that one way, you're feeding it. And if you're feeding it, you're strengthening it. And if you're strengthening it, then it ends up going from a frequency to a reality. Frequency to a reality. Remember, all realities are first frequencies. So transcending is first getting to a point of neutrality. And the one thing that you need to do anytime that you're experiencing adversity is not to run away, not to turn away. And this could be a person, it could be a circumstance, it could be a condition, it could be an event, it could be a bank account. The first thing you need to do is quite literally stare into it. No bullshit. I say it to all my clients who are uncomfortable with their bank accounts when they come to me. Stare at your bank account. Whether it takes you 20, 30, 40 minutes.
Facts.
Because all those negative thoughts and emotions that you've been avoiding at the back of your head waiting to come out. And best believe when you stare at it and you confront it, it will. And what you're waiting for is for that energy to dissipate, because the illusion that the old frequency presents is that these negative thoughts and emotions are going to be with you forever. No, that energy will dissipate the more that it comes to surface, but what you resist persists. And when you put it to the back of your mind, what you don't realize is that you're actually cultivating it to grow stronger because it's persisting. So you actually need to confront it with a particular degree of neutrality. And once you get to that point of neutrality, that energy eventually dissipates, then you can move on to transmute. Then you need to begin to look for the positivity in whatever the condition is that you're trying to avoid. So in a condition where you're, let's say, and please extrapolate this to whatever, in a condition where you're trying to avoid your bank account because it's low, the positive thing is to actually focus on the fact that you've had money come into your account. Very simplistic, but nonetheless more powerful, because the most obvious reaction, it will take you to your old reality, but the most unobvious reaction will take you to your desired reality. Default instead of design. And that's the issue. You focus on the default instead of the design, as opposed to the design. The third is transform. After you've shifted from neutrality to positivity, transform. Then it's about maintaining that frequency and doing this process again and again and again, instead of trying to run away from reality. Because reality will say, calm, I'm gonna make this thing my bitch, say less.
Facts.
You don't want that. You don't want to be your old frequencies, bitch. I promise you.
No cap.
We've all been that for too long.
No hell yeah.
Being walked around here on leashes like dogs.
Hell
No
yeah.
kinky shit.
Someone said, went to church today to show face. Came to Sunday school to show frequency.
That's real. That's real. We should promote that, nigga. How can we promote people here? Bro, 2 things we need to start doing. We need to start banning niggas and exiling niggas and promoting them.
Yeah,
we need to do that.
I said promoting them.
You said exile.
That's real. That's real
funny
spill.
shit. Yeah, no, that is real though. Cause at least
That is real spill.
I feel like religion.
Bro, I just
is
came back from
discipline.
Italy.
Religion is more disciplined than it is.
How was it?
It was amazing. Beautiful. I was
I
in the
feel like it could
Dolomites,
be-
the mountains.
it's easily
Absolutely
that
amazing.
bad
Even bad
discipline, like,
company.
it's one of those things like.
But the hotel was too nice. There was no pizzas, Sam. There was no pasta. I didn't have pizza, I didn't have pasta.
Bro, no pasta.
Nope.
No pasta, no pizza in Italy's wild.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Niggas was serving me duck parfait and
I feel like if I knew
I
about
don't
this,
know
I
what
would be
parfait is, man.
brother.
If I don't know, it's weird.
I wanted some oxtail, fam.
But no Uber Eats.
Nah, cause we was in the mountains, 1,500 feet above sea level. So literally high up in the mountains. Checked Uber Eats, said nothing. Checked this Italian app, said nothing. We don't deliver there.
That's some rich nigga shit.
Can't deny the frequency, man. Oh, and guys, I'm writing a book. Yeah. Woo!
I should put a sound effect. They're all clapping. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing a book. The title of that right now I'm thinking is How to Outsmart the Game of Reality. And I'm a quarter of the way through.
A quarter of the way, okay.
Yeah. Books are long to write, you know.
Reckon it's finished this year?
So it has to be timeless. Yeah, it'll be finished. It'll be finished in the next 2-3 months. By May, my birthday. Oh no, the spiritual niggas are gonna get me now. I know. They're probably reading my astrological signs right now. You know, a nigga messaged my boy saying, "When's Nero's birthday?" My boy was like, "Why?" It was like, "Tell me his birthday." My boy was like, "Why do you want his birthday?"
Tell me his birthday.
It's like, "Why? Tell me his birthday." Like I was like, "You crazy?" Blocked him.
That is scary, bro.
I had someone ask my blood type.
Yeah, that's insane. To be honest, I don't even know my blood type.
Facts.
Watch out for the vampires, bro. The next thing, I don't know what number we are at now, if I'm being honest, guys. But the next thing you need to do if you want to ruin your reality is attempt to outwork your frequency.
Which means getting used to the concept of outworking, like just being uncomfortable. That's all it is.
If you want to ruin your reality, outwork your frequency, because this is what 90% of the world do. And 90% of the world simply operate reality from the physical plane. There's 3 planes of existence. Successful manifestation requires alignment across all 3 planes of existence: mental, physical, spiritual. Most people operate from the physical plane solely without realizing that the physical plane only allows you to see 0.0035% of what actually exists. And because that's how much you see, that means that what you see is eventually going to be directly reliant on your action, which means that action, being from a fraction of reality, means that action is the lowest level of consciousness. And because action is the lowest level of consciousness, the lowest levels of change can be made from action. Now, that's not to say that action is useless. Please don't conflate me with those spiritual niggas that say action isn't something you should do, because you very much should. There's 3 planes of existence. But to outwork your frequency is nonsensical, because your frequency is causality, not your action.
Facts.
I repeat, your frequency is causality,
Not your action, yeah.
your action. Your
That doesn't even make
frequency is
sense.
ultimately what
Like,
creates
your actions are. That doesn't even make any sense. Like your actions being the thing that.
the reality. Your frequency can be interchangeable
You operate
with your
from
consciousness, your state of mind, your beliefs, your emotionally charged thoughts, your identity, the placement of your focus, your moods, your attitudes, so on and so forth. And due to the fact that your frequency is causality, most people are attempting to outwork their frequency. You can't be mentally broke, but then try to take the physical action of trying to be rich. Because if you do so, what you don't realize is that that frequency of being broke essentially traps you into a box where you can only experience that particular degree of whatever it is mentally. You can't outwork your frequency. You can't. I promise you, you can't. And there's so many examples of this all over our lives. I always give my most obvious basic example. Somebody who is mentally unfit but attempts to take physical action of being fit will eventually, even if they go to the gym for some time, they'll fall off. They'll fall off. The diet will stop. They'll stop going to the gym. It will rain. They'll be like, it's raining. It'll be 5. They'll be like, oh, the gym's gonna be packed. If it's a Friday, they'll be like, oh, I've been good this week, huh? Let me get a burger this week. And it's due to the fact that you're mentally unfit. And if you're mentally unfit, you can't outwork that frequency, because your attempt to outwork that frequency is an attempt to outwork causality. But the physical plane is the realm of effect. And because it's the realm of effect, in order for you to change your reality, you need to first change the cause. But when you just try to focus on the physical plane, you're trying to change an effect by changing an effect. That is a big no-no.
That makes no sense.
That don't make sense.
When he explained that to me practically, I was like, oh yeah.
No, you like that one.
Cause like, bro, that, like, come on.
You can't work your frequency. Not at all. Your focus actually needs to be entirely on your frequency.
Facts.
Because
it has to be. It has to be, or your. I feel like it's a hard place to put it, but he's right.
then when you're actually in the right frequency and you've done everything that you need to do to get into the right frequency, when you begin to take physical
All
action.
frequency is awareness, imagination, your mind. Outwork your mind, outwork your imagination, outwork your, you know, it makes sense. It low-key makes sense.
Everything will fall in line. There won't be that particular degree of struggle. Now, bear in mind, physical action will require effort. Effort isn't a bad thing.
Outwork your awareness. Okay, what have I had not been thinking about that I have been thinking about for too long that I could be focusing my others? You know what I'm saying? What have I? You know what I'm saying? That's
Struggle is the issue. When you're struggling to do something, that shows that you're out of alignment with yourself mentally. Effort and struggle aren't the same. Struggle is effort combined with a form of negative energy. That's a bar, write that down. And I say that to say that that negative energy will only be a direct reflection on if you're attempting to take action out of a frequency that you're not in. If you're attempting to become rich physically, but mentally you're broke, becoming rich will feel like a struggle. But I was with people that just feel like making money is just effortless. And they're talking hundreds of K, millions, and they're just talking about it like a standard thing, normal. And it's because they're already in that particular state. So physically, it's easy to achieve. If you ever meet somebody who goes to the gym, them niggas love going to the gym.
Yeah,
like, calm down, bro. Like, calm down. You seen that Davido video where the guy's like, Davido.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, calm down, fan love.
Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, nigga. Calm down. Fat love.
But quite literally, you have to come to the understanding that you can't outwork your frequency. Unfortunately, your frequency is the box that you live in. No physical action can take you out of that box. The only thing that can take you out of that box is a shift in frequency. And a shift in frequency is a shift in state of mind, consciousness, your beliefs, your emotionally charged thoughts, the placement of your focus, your identity, and your base moods and attitudes. You can't outwork your frequency. I repeat this, guys, please. Because every once in a while, no matter how many times I say this, every once in a while, because we're so conditioned to associating action with result. We're so conditioned to taking action with the result. If I want to put something on this board, I must take the physical action. Our minds, our ego is always associating action with result. But result is not based upon action. Result is based upon mind. Action is the midpoint. It's the midwife of that particular energy into reality. That's a bar in that down. Whoo, that was serious. But quite literally, can't work your frequency.
You got to. That's how to. Outwork your mind. It could be interchangeable.
Frequency's priority,
frequencies, awareness.
I struggle to
priority. Awareness,
to be
priority.
broke.
That's interchangeable. Awareness, priority, focus. Come
I don't
on.
struggle to be rich.
When you gonna get up here on the board, bro?
Outwork your focus.
You want to put me on the board?
I might like that one.
I don't know why that feels like that needs a pause, but I'm just gonna say it. No, I'm just saying it just didn't feel right though. When you said it, it just didn't feel right.
That's why I repeated it to you so you can.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Taking what you just said. You know?
I'm not taking in anything.
But that might be personal to me.
That Piers Morgan clip is too funny.
Too funny, bro.
And it's only because me, I like efficiency, so
Listen,
it kind of
that's
like it makes sense. Like
So that's
if I'm
me.
out working my focus, that means I'm
I
doing
don't
shit
know.
without
Maybe.
even having to focus
Fucking
on
find
it
out, mate.
as well. So
We will find out.
that's
Anytime I
powerful to
talk
me,
to Americans,
especially in the world of
they
attention,
always attempt
where
to do a
attention is
British
currency.
accent, and they always
That's
speak
powerful.
about tea every time.
Their accent's actually vile.
It's actually so terrible. Americans, please stop sending me your English accents, please. In fact, anybody stop that, please.
By the DM Nero.
How can I actually be in Italy and these niggas don't serve no pizza or pasta? You know, I was in disbelief. Like, I couldn't believe it. Bro, I could not believe it. I thought they were trolling me. They were like, no, but we have lamb rump.
Oh, you can't even think.
Nigga, what?
Now the word rump don't sit right with me still.
Yeah, it doesn't, does it?
Rump.
Yeah.
Nah, Americans are funny. You know how TikTok went down and everyone thought it wasn't gonna come back or some shit?
Yeah.
How comes all these Americans were exposing their deepest, darkest secrets?
Oh, swear down.
I'm talking influencers talking about, she's a gym influencer and she basically said, I lied to you guys, I got a BBL. This wasn't because of the gym.
She's manifest.
And then when it came back, all of them were like, we were just joking. It was just a joke. Nah.
Hey, man. Manifesting it one way or another, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Cool. I think this is the final thing. How do I say this? Yes. I think I have a good illustration for this too. You are now looking at one smart black boy. Mama ain't raised no fool. Put me anywhere in God's green earth to triple my worth. I will not lose. Emotionally reacting. This is the final thing. If you really want to ruin your reality, this is the nail in the coffin right here, mate. This is it, mate. This will do.
And see, fuck. It's like especially physically, because it's one thing to feel a certain way, or then just feel a certain way, which you can work on that too, which is might take more work depending on, like I said, everybody has a different karma. But reacting, like expressing it, action through which, like for example, if I get mad and I do something, that's setting a trigger. Like that's the most general thing I could say about that. Like that's setting a trigger. You're setting triggers. Like, dude, what's the point? First of all, and then it's a waste of energy. It's like revving the engine on your car. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like leaving the lights on a little bit after the engine's off. You feel me? Like if I or if I have too much energy, for example, and like I just don't know what like anxious, I'm overly anxious and I'm just doing shit. Like that's like, you feel me what I'm saying? Like it's, or if I'm too anxious and I don't, and my reaction is to overthink it and not do anything, that's, you just gotta like find out ways. He's gonna explain it better than me. Sure. But it does start from the mental aspect of looking for the counterpart to which you want it to happen. So like if it's in a situation in which it's not happening the way you want to go, you have to start working on your imagination to the point where you could be like, okay, well, how would I want to just go? Already you could ascend that current projection of reality of which you think you're in, and then you can take it from a perspective, which perspective is pretty much the key to a lot of this shit. Perspective and imagination, that's how I think about it.
Do it, Tia. Quite literally, emotionally reacting. Now, the reason why this is one of the worst things you can do is due to the fact of what emotion is. Emotion is one of the most, if not the most, powerful energy source in reality. Hence why everything wants your energy. Whether it's people, whether it's spirits, whether it's entities, everybody wants energy. That's all anybody wants. That's all anybody wants. Anybody will just want your energy. And your emotion being your most powerful energy source, your old frequency will actually seek to target an emotional reaction out of you by purposely making things go wrong, things go left, which those in of itself is an illusion. Things can never go left, things can never go wrong. Due to the fact that it will target things by creating a particular degree of adversity in your reality, it knows that if I push their buttons, I'm going to get a particular...
And I feel like when he says that too, it's just, I feel like it could just be through your way of thinking. It could be through a lot of things. It could be through grooves, through how you normally handle situations, all of that. Like you got to really start to kind of think about when he says it, like it's the entity. Like you could start to think about the entity, like the energy that you was on, like the type of vibe you was on. Like you can really think about it. Like, oh shit, I would have did this shit. Like you know how people say, damn nigga, years ago I would have did this shit. That's the type of vibe they were on, the old frequency they was on, the old way of thinking they was on, the old like magnet. It's like almost like attraction towards a result, or either attraction mixed with comfortability to some people. Because I feel like some people don't like being broke, but they identify with so much and they're so used to being broke that it's like, and or with fear, you fear so much to the point where like, inevitably.
The reaction. And if I push their buttons and I get a reaction, I get an emotional reaction. If I get an emotional reaction, I get the most powerful energy that they have. If I get that energy, I can feed off that energy. If I can feed off that energy, I can get faster, stronger. Quite literally though, it will be stronger because you have to understand your old frequency is almost like a parasitic entity. It feeds off you, and it feeds off you by ironically creating issues in your life to create an emotional reaction off you so it can feed off your energy. Now, if you emotionally react, let's say everything's going good and you're doing everything, you're going to your desired reality right here, you're going straight to the D, pause, and you emotionally react to something going terribly wrong. That emotional reaction is powerful enough to quite literally change the direction that you're energetically moving towards at that particular time and send you down a path to emotional reaction. Now, based upon what that emotional reaction is calibrated to, which more often than not is irritation, annoyance, frustration, despair, sadness, depression, so on and so forth, you then end up entering a reality that reflects that particular degree of emotions that you was experiencing. Because now you're like, fuck, went wrong. Maybe you're frustrated, maybe you're irritated, maybe you're annoyed, maybe you're in a state of despair. Whatever it is, those particular emotions then seek to curate your reality. And quick, easiest examples of this is, let's say you start your day and everything's going good. You're going to work and then somebody's driving slow in front of you thinking, I'm going to be late, this nigga needs to hurry up. Then red light goes, you're like, oh, fuck. And then somebody pulls out in front of you, beeps their horn. Instantly, the direction that you had began with your day has completely shifted now. It's shifted now due to the fact that your emotions have changed. Your emotion is the largest shareholder of your frequency. Stop thinking and listening to these niggas that tell you it's your thoughts that create reality. Not all thoughts are made equal. The only thoughts that have the potentiality of materializing in reality is your most emotionally charged repeated thoughts. The biggest energetic charge, your emotion creates an energetic charge. That's what enters your subconscious mind. Emotion is the only language of the subconscious mind. That's essentially what we're going for. But if you experience a particular degree of intensity,
and like you can have good triggers, like you can nostalgia, like that's good triggers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just gotta be able to. You can, but honestly, lately, I mean, I'm like you can flip it on its head, like dead ass. Like if you feeling like you don't feel like doing something, you could think about a time you felt like doing something, or a time where like you just dead ass thought you wouldn't do something, but you did it. But it's all about focus. Like niggas don't do that or even think to do that because it's about focus. You see what I'm saying?
intense emotions and negatively react.
It's about
It changes
focus
the
and
direction that
grooves
you
and
go. And if
subconscious.
it changes the direction
You are,
you go, you
like,
end up entering a reality
subconscious
that now is molded around the emotion that you experience. So now your day niggas are just pissing you off. The way somebody breathes, you just look at somebody thinking so fucking annoying. This is terrible. Da 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 da. quite literally. So you need to stop emotionally reacting to reality and actually shift to a particular degree of emotionally responding to reality. But let's not say emotionally responding, let's just say responding without emotion. And the only way you're going to respond is to ask yourself this one question. What would my desired reality version do? What would the version of me my desired
I used to ask myself that all the time. Back when niggas was the bots before TikTok, I used to ask myself that all the time. I knew it was powerful. It just felt like something. It felt like something. And shout out to those that have remained true to themselves too and really has challenged the status quo of
reality
the
be?
hive
How
mind.
would they move right now? How would they deal with this person? How would they deal with this going wrong? How would they deal with this? How would they deal with this? How would they deal with that? If you can ask yourself that question, you then frame reality through the lens of your desired reality. And ironically, the way that you look at the world is the way the world looks back at you. And if you begin to look at the world through the lens of your desired reality, guess who the world is going to see you as? Your desired reality self. Because your perception equates to your projection. But you need to make sure that your perception isn't being used against you by your old frequency to frame things as absolutely terrible and things are going bad. And this person pissed me off and this is so bad. Why do they keep doing this? Why are they so annoying? No. What would the version of me and my desired reality?
And I'm still on the come up and oh yeah, I'm still waiting to do this. No. You're on the way to you're doing it right now. But now I shout out to everybody that checked out the stream. Shout out to y'all on vods, like, subscribe. Check out the Twitch channel and keep doing your thing, bro. Stay progressing for sure. Shout out to Linda. Yeah, keep doing your thing.